MML, what up? Back to our regular scheduled program. I got the coach with me. We back doing a new show. We're gonna try to do them a little more frequently too. And it ain't got nothing to do with because I'm losing. I am a bum this year though. I will tell you that. I ain't got a shot.
You one of the few niggas that will admit it.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say? The proof is in the pudding, man. Dang, what man
That last
you?
guy you had against Marty was quite terrible.
That was terrible. I don't even want to talk about that. That was terrible. We ain't been on, me and you together since the new year, have we?
I'm not sure. I think so, but I'm not 100 on that. No, I don't think so because I went out of town for a while. So yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, baby.
Guess what?
I know one thing. As soon as your kids say, here, the Chuck and the coach, them niggas want to tell attention.
They come for me. That's my wife, though. Yeah.
Are you going back outside?
Yeah, I will.
Here.
Tell them we're going to start charging them for guest appearances.
Right.
Put that where?
In the glove compartment. That's yours and mine, though.
All right.
So you have to share it.
All right, let's get it started.
Yeah, I want to share it too.
I kind of want to do an open forum today, dog. Like, have like conversations on the status of the league, certain things that's going on in the league.
Yeah.
Not like drama shit, but just like things that get people to thinking, conversations, debates, stuff like that.
Okay. Well, we'll let you ride today.
My first question is, we gotta get some people, be able to chime in, call some people in, stuff like that. I need some questions answered. I'm eating a mango right now too, so give me a minute. But trying to get my vitamin C up and different shit up in different ways, man. Cause Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
This COVID done crazy.
Yeah, that's
but,
what I don't play.
My first question is this, dog. And I'll ask you this question, look in the chat, see if anybody, say something about it.
What? Keep the light on.
We're in our fourth season. We done played 3 seasons. Give me your franchise MVP player right now. Like, who is the most dominant player, not user, you talking about player, offense, one defense.
On offense, the most dominant player?
No.
On offense, I'm gonna still go with Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Offense, he is like, especially Coco got him, but he is tough, man. And when he light up, you're not stopping him. All running backs are OP, but Derrick Henry, to me, is by far the best of them. Every year, he have him up at the 3,000, 4,000. Vic said Derrick Henry too. You got him at the 3,000, 4,000. He is tough.
Vic did?
Yeah, Vic put on that Derrick Henry. And he tough. Derrick Henry, to me, is the most dominating player, like, out of these seasons.
So without hating or doing, the hate talk or whatever like that, is it because the running back shit is OP, or is it because how he's playing with Derrick Henry? Is that?
You know what? I would say it's him, because people can have Derrick Henry and not do what he do. I mean, he drafted for his team.
I'm going to give you this stat right here. This is a stat. I'm going to go from 2019. 2019, 1,500 rushing yards, 16 touchdowns. 2020, 2,027 rushing yards, 17 touchdowns. 2021, 4,125 rushing yards, 60 touchdowns. 22, 33, 49, 55 touchdowns. 23, 34, 95, 51 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And he already got 1,100 already in the first quarter, so you might as well say he's going to have around about 3,400 this year. He got 23 touchdowns, and he might get to 60 again this year. So, I mean, that's.
I think it's Derrick. I think it's Derrick Henry. I think it's him. I don't think like 99% of that league could have Derrick Henry and wouldn't get they gonna get yards, but they ain't gonna get them 3,000, 4,000 yards. You know, ain't nobody running them. Rose run. I don't know if Rose didn't get Saquon like that, and Saquon a killer too, especially when he light up. You know, even Ray. How many rushing yards Ray had with Tomlinson?
I think it'd be up there in the 18. But you know, Ray still have a receiver or two.
Yeah, he passed. Yeah. Because Ray might can have him. I mean.
So I'm going to give you. No, so let me start here first and say, I do agree. But I'm going to give you some food for thoughts and some what ifs. Then I'm going to give you two players who I think can be mentioned. It can be argued, but I still think Derrick Henry is by far the top dog. So these are my what ifs. If Drew never kept Lamar Jackson, he never would have traded Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, I think, will have 3 championships and stats will be ignorant.
Oh, I agree with that. I agree with you on that.
Also, I would say the nigga who he got now, Josh Allen, if he had Josh Allen from the start, who knows if he won a championship with him because he hasn't done it yet. I would be.
Drew say false. Drew don't think.
Say he probably still would have 1 championship.
Drew, you don't think you had 3 championships that you kept? Drew say that's false. He don't think he would have 3 championships with ignorant stats. I think he would have 3 championships had he kept.
Maybe not. I just remember how dominant he was with Lamar. You know, never know. You know how things go. Never know. You never know how it works. You know, it is far-fetched in the sense to say somebody's going to win consistently.
3 straight times.
I just think how dominant he was with Lamar, that probably would have happened. It would have been a good chance. But if he had Josh Allen from the start, I think it would have been an argument that Josh Allen, especially the season he had last year, if he had multiple seasons like that Josh Allen would have been probably the top dog.
Yeah.
Probably the top dog. I would say
Lamar definitely would have been top because he had crazy stats with him, but it would have been between him and Henry.
I like that. So here go my guys who could be in the discussion. Even though I feel like Derrick Henry probably is on a different tier, but I think these the next tier guys. I think Jalen Waddell numbers has been just ignorant. Jalen Waddell numbers every year. I think last year was the first year he kind of took a slight because he was focusing on another dude.
Yeah.
But Jalen Waddell, that Swartz kid, I think his numbers is stupid. He came in as a rookie going crazy. Let me look at it to confirm that on him.
Waddell has some Swartz done been passed around though, but he probably got some ignorant numbers.
Let me see. Let me look at his numbers. Yeah, 2,700 with Drew, 24 touchdowns. No, actually, that was with what's the name the first year, and we was with Drew. He had 17 and 24, and then last year, as a receiver, had 4,100 receiving yards and 55 touchdowns.
Dang, who he had that for? Whatchamacallit, Ray?
Yeah, with Ray.
He had 4,100 yards.
4,100 yards as a receiver.
Wow.
Should have easily been MVP that year to me in my eyes.
And 55 touchdowns?
No. I think that's the year Josh Allen went crazy. So no, I think that was just one of them years that it couldn't have happened. Jalen Waddell is with the coach now, but his tenure with the Cowboys was pretty damn good. Let me look at it. It's loading up now. I don't know why my junk taking so long to load. 2,628 yards, 2,633 touchdowns, 2,827 touchdowns. He's nowhere near on that pace right now. 289 yards, 4 touchdowns, but 2,500 yards a year, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I also feel like I feel like Trevor numbers was stupid, but I don't think he ever would have got the nod as one of the best players in the league. But his numbers was stupid. You mentioned Saquon. I did like Saquon numbers, but I don't think Saquon. I think Saquon had moments though.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm missing somebody can shine in here.
I don't know. Usually, who had crazy stats is gonna be Drew and Ray. There's gonna be the craziest. Lawrence, you had great numbers with him. The thing with you and Drew, what I like, man, y'all touchdown to interception ratio be low. You know, some guys
With
can
that
have.
year this year with Kyler Murray, man, I'm just
Yeah, I
bullshit.
told you. Hey, I'm still throwing them with Lawrence though.
Happen. Like no, like your typical Saquon would have kind of been like that, but 2021 touchdowns. That's not what Derrick Henry doing. What he doing?
Yeah, Derrick Henry. But who else up there? I don't know. Them would be mine though.
I want to take a look at Travis Eaton Jr. I think Travis Eaton Jr. has some years.
Oh
yeah,
damn. Yeah. I think not last season. That season AJ was damn near undefeated. I think that season he had
he only had one good season. That was, I can't say one good season, one dominant season. So I think what's name had a couple of good years too. His receiver John Ross, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think they was.
So those would be my guys. Of course, I think Derrick Henry might be the MVP of the franchise right now. Probably is the best player offensively, and I think that's kind of easy. But I think if a couple of different situations would have changed, I think that would it would have been the other way around. So now my next question is to you is, who you think is the defensive MVP of the franchise so far?
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't tell you on defense because my memory ain't that good. I don't know who dominating like defensively. I don't really look at the defensive stats like that. I don't know who leading in interceptions. I will say.
I think it's a little tougher. I think what Tanner Moose is doing over there with Drew, I think he been having some dominant years from what I've seen. I think he has some dominant years. But
I don't know about dominating, but I will say this: the biggest highlights and the best that I've seen from a player like Jalen Ramsey. When I done watch some of this fool games, he done made some amazing like picks, and I don't even know if his stats and picks is crazy like that. But I know some games I done seen, man. He done came away with some stuff. So, but like I say, Tanner Moose, I do know he had a lot of sacks because I do be looking at the sacks.
I'd say 21, he had 36 sacks. Only had 9 the next year, and then he followed up with 20 and then 15.
Yeah.
So he had, you know, it's been super solid for him. He hasn't really had that many picks, but that I think we would have to gauge. I think I'm about to look at what's in there right now. I do like what you just said with Jalen Ramsey. You just got me interested to see his numbers.
Yeah, I can't tell you his numbers.
I'm gonna also say this, bro, and this is on the other end of the spectrum. There's a lot of guys right now who's been top end guys or had top end like abilities and all this extra shit, they don't have numbers. Like I was looking at it earlier, like just don't have numbers. Like they haven't been producing like what we hold them on the plateau. Like they just dogs like that. Like, they haven't really been doing that.
This nigga Justin Jefferson is the #1 ranked wide receiver in the league. And he has 9 catches on the year. That's why I'm losing. I don't get him the ball.
Jalen Ramsey, now, I don't know, is it that people not throwing to him and stuff like that? His first year, 10 interceptions with Cole. Mm-hmm. After that, average Joe seasons, 4 picks, 5 picks. That's it. Regular season, I don't know what he did in what's the name. Along with that, first season returned 3 for a touchdown, turned 1 for a touchdown the following season, 3 the next year. So, I mean,
yeah.
But we all know people don't try Ramsey like that.
Yeah, it ain't too many people.
We're not even going, you know what I'm saying, pump fake it like that. I think if Larry never would have switched his shit up, that Najee Harris would have been one of those high end guys too. Look at Marlon Humphrey.
He said, "Why would you even press Jalen?" Yeah, a lot of people probably don't really try to throw that fool's way. When they playing him, when you play him, you trying to run on him or do certain stuff. You really ain't trying to throw that way. He got 3 of them too, but
Marlon Humphrey's been the most dominant one. He been averaging damn near 9 picks a year.
You know what? What about them dudes, AJ, them corners and safety AJ got on this team?
I know they had a dominant year that one year. Like, they went crazy. Like, I'm not sure, like, what they've been doing recently, but I know that one year I think they all made the Pro Bowl. They all went crazy. I know Ray, DB's always top guys. He always get a gang of picks with whatever safety he's using.
Yeah.
So it's seeming like that defensive one going to be a little tough. Like, the funny thing is, it's no D lineman that's really dominating like that. Like, it's a lot of well-constructed defensive lines, but it's like no D lineman that you just like, it's just that guy. And this crazy thing is, too, is like the Micah Parsons and all those dudes that went super early, ain't none of them really been just super dominant game changers either.
Yeah.
So that's, you know what I'm saying, that's definitely interesting. If I had to give it to you, y'all did that award show. I never even like heard the actual who was good, like what y'all pick for certain things. But I mean, I think guys got to put guidelines on what they like, how they are choosing certain things. Like, I know it's all opinion based or whatever, but
yeah, he put out the list and like different people, whoever participated, just sent the names in, like who they thought was the best at the award, like for best defensive. I think Larry won best. Best defensive. You know, as far as coach, who you hate to go up against. So most of the guys must have picked Larry as far as just the toughest to face his defense. It's tough.
That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. As far as like who performing this year, to me, that's like so far in the season. I just got back, so I really haven't seen like the early stuff. But just looking at the overall standings, I mean, you got a lot of the same consistent guys up here. Mamba just lost. I just saw that.
Mamba lost?
Yeah, he just lost to
AJ?
The Coco.
Hey, what did I tell you though?
But you know what I'm saying? We was talking about that. Like, yes. I think Mamba more of an NFC guy. Because we pass more over here. He gonna struggle against them a little bit over there because
the run.
He ain't really a run guy like that. You run the ball on him, he gonna get frustrated.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's interesting. My surprise of the year right now is Nitty being 5-1, and he just had a big win on Drew. So and Drew being 4-2. I know one of those losses I think was computer loss, but like that's interesting seeing Drew at 4-2.
No, that Nitty
Coming in, he was one of his things. He only lost 2 games total. 4 games total, stuff like that. He got 2 already this year. So, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure he gonna be consistent where he at. 2-3 loss season, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we all know what that is.
I would have never thought that, though. I don't think has Nitty ever beat Drew.
I'm not sure. That's something you would have to ask them. I didn't keep record of that.
I don't know if he ever beat Drew.
Looking at the AFC, man, I see a lot better records, though. It's a lot more guys that's just, you know what I'm saying, that's more so at the top. With dominant records, most of the time, some of these guys, like, it's funny looking at AJ at 3-3 right now, too. Like, that's a little tough. I see Taiwan over here playing tough at 3-3, playing 500 ball. Is the Browns playing his games, or
he ain't played one? I really don't know about the other ones. I know he got something he shouldn't have got. So, but I don't.
The Ravens, Bills, Jets. Damn, DK 4-2. No wonder why he in there algorithm and all that shit.
He just beat whatchamacallit. He just beat Rose.
Is Rose tanking?
No, Rose. Rose ain't taking. Rose, man, I kick it with Rose, and I swear I tell him he made too many changes to his team. Some of these guys, man, you could make too many changes. You got to be calculating with your trades, and when you just trading players away, you got to be a certain type of player. Like Drew could do that to me. Like he could trade anybody, trade his team. Although the mark was bad to me, he could do that. But certain guys, man, you can't keep trading your team away and expect same results, man. To me, you trade too much. That's why I don't like. You see, I may make 1 or 2 trades a year. This year I done made, but they be basically for picks.
I mean, you say that, but the quantity of picks, how many times you trade to me really don't matter. It's about how many players or how many impact players that you trade. Like you say, I only made 1 or 2 trades a year, but that might be 3-player trades every time, and that's a big chunk of your team leaving and going. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's one of those persuasive type arguments right there. Like, because Larry can make 3 trades, and this 1-player trades every time. You get what I'm saying? It's like, 1 trade, you made 3 trades, and out of your 1 trade, we both then traded the same amount of people.
I don't know. He just made, like, to me, he shouldn't have concentrated on receivers. Okay, get 1 speed receiver, but he shouldn't have traded Saquon. You're a runner. Like, I don't know if he going into.
He got that. He got another runner. He got that guy from Barry Sanders Jr. from
but what did he get?
That's a superstar.
Yeah, but he should have kept Saquon to me, man, and work with Saquon and live or die with him, and then try to trade some other pieces. But I don't know. He traded a lot, man. A lot of his good players. Like,
so let's get into a different subject. Let me ask you this question, and this is a forum for everybody to talk to, to chime in. Will the AFC win a Super Bowl before this whole franchise is over with?
I don't think so. I don't think
so.
I don't think so at all. I don't think they got a. Like the AFC, the NFC is very top heavy. Like whoever come out the NFC, to me, you don't went through a tougher playoffs.
Well, let's stop right there and let's walk forward on that. Matter of fact, call Drew, see if Drew want to hop on. That's one of them dudes we never really get a chance to talk to. I want to hear his perspective on a couple of things.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, to me, the only one who can really win over there, and I don't even know if he'll win another one this year, is Coco. I don't see nobody else over there. Cole Kelly be talking stuff. I don't see Cole Kelly beating nobody on this side. I don't see Nelson.
Drew. I want to ask Drew a couple of questions.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't see Nelson getting there. I
actually think this is his best chance to get in there this year.
Let me see. Hold on. Drew ain't even answer.
Hi, my name's Andrew Johnson. Sorry I missed your call. I'll get back to you.
Drew didn't answer.
Count.
Yeah.
So my question I really was gonna ask him, like, you know what I'm saying, moving forward with it was, why do we say the NFC is top heavy?
The NFC I will say they top heavy because, well, Mook ain't there no more. You got Drew. Drew is real scary. He hard to beat, man. Hold on. I'm about to tell you, he on our side. So starting off with Drew, he's tough. Number two, Ray can dominate everybody in that league but Drew. And then now it looked like but Drew and but you. Ray, nobody in the NFC to me could beat Ray. Nobody over there can beat him. Then we'll go with you. You tough. You done beat them. Cole Kelly, you got a bowl on Cole Kelly. I think Nelson did beat you one time in the regular season, didn't he? He was a tough Rose. I think you tough. I think Dylan done came.
Nelson ain't never beat me.
Oh, I thought Nelson beat you. Oh yeah, you beat him because he was complaining about that. Even Dylan,
undefeated at the time.
We'll throw Dylan in there. Dylan is tough now. You know, I do think like somebody can get in there and beat him from the AFC, but he tough. Who else over there? You got Larry. I think Larry, if he ever made it out to the bowl, like it'll be tough for them guys to beat him.
But that's my question. When somebody say top heavy to me, it means there's only like two teams in there that I could possibly win. Like that's possibly good, that's dominant like that.
Well, we gonna stop saying top heavy because it's about fad.
Like I'm gonna ask you this real question. If I would have lost to Marty, do you think Cole Kelly would have beat Marty in the championship game?
He possibly could have.
I don't think Marty would have lost to Cole Kelly.
It ain't no guarantee. He possibly could have beat him, but you know that would have been 50-50 to me.
I don't see it. I don't think Marty would have lost to Cole Kelly. Like that's my thing. Like Dylan and Marty be banging for the division. Dylan finally broke through. He won. He beat Seamon, even though that was the tightest Super Bowl it was thus far.
Yeah.
But he beat Seamon, and my whole thing is like when people say we're top heavy, I legitimately see 5 or 6 teams who can win this boy at all times.
I would like Marty to come out of there. Like over in the AFC, Marty definitely can come up out of there.
Yeah, Marty was in the AFC. I said that.
Yeah.
I said it. You, Marty, and if Dylan was over there earlier, I felt like y'all would have been came out the AFC and been to the championship game by now. That's me personally. Like I'm not saying this a guarantee, but I'm saying they would have been fighting to come out of that AFC over there. Especially with
Hold on. What up, Nitty?
What up, though?
What's going on, Nitty? What you on the show, brother?
Yeah, put me on.
What's going on?
What up, I'm in there?
Yeah, what you got to say?
I'm trying to find out why you so disrespectful, bro. Why do you feel like the AFC can't win this, bro?
Bro, who do y'all? It's 3 seasons, y'all 0-3. Who over there can beat the top 5 or 6 guys over here, man?
I mean, come on. I mean, it's like this, bro. I think anybody can win on any given day. So obviously, y'all got more. That's the generic. That's the generic comeback. No. But what I'm saying is, no. Listen to me. We on the new gen. So everybody right now, I feel, is like really establishing themselves on who they are. Like it was so. Let's just say this. It was so much controversy and whatever with the four, but the four pretty much, that was the foundation of where we at now. So going forward, I feel like if the right matchups happen for people, and look, Dylan just came in the league and wiped out a championship that niggas ain't got in here since we have started.
Yeah.
Y'all got teams that consistently get to the playoffs over there, but y'all top heavy.
We 5 or 6 heavy.
Then you got some divisions.
Hey, Drew. Drew, we want to ask you a question. Drew, hold on.
Well, I'm just saying, you got divisions over there where dudes ain't even really getting challenged. So
who?
My thing is this.
What division ain't nobody getting challenged?
Go ahead.
What division? Drew the only one ain't getting challenged, but Drew is in most divisions he gonna win. Period. So
I'm just saying, no, you can't take away what he is. He's a great player. That's no question. But the thing is, he got one ship. It's been a new champion every season. So that means. Hold on, Nitty. You ain't gonna say that and just leave it like that. He ain't. Listen,
I trade niggas because I get bored. So if I keep my niggas, listen.
Drew just called.
I trade niggas because I get bored, bro. Like the game to me, it's not fun. It's boring as hell now. It's fun the first 2-3 seasons. Then that shit fun. Me and Coach White talk shit and everybody else. After that, this shit is the same shit. You expect niggas to win, and if other niggas win, it's holidays and all that. This shit ain't fun no fucking more. Listen, in the beginning of the year, I'm on this bitch every fucking day. Now I'm only on this bitch when I play my league game because I don't give a fuck no more.
Well, well, that ain't the question, Drew. The question.
I don't play in 10 leagues.
Drew.
I play this league game, and that's that.
The question is, can the AFC beat the NFC? Will the AFC ever beat them?
The AFC, listen. The AFC can't beat the NFC because there's too many killers over here.
I told it's too many.
Yeah, y'all get the
look.
Hey, straight up, Nitty.
I ain't even gonna.
Straight up,
Nitty. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just too many. It's too many killers. Oh, if everybody locked in, it's too many killers. It's just too many killers.
Because it's too, man. It's killers on this side.
No. It is killers, but y'all ain't no killers though. Like y'all not no. Let's just put it like this. Hold on. I gotta ask you. Let's go. Who's the killer on the AFC? I need to know who is nobody.
It ain't one.
What I'm saying is this. We going for. Everything that we judging is really based off the 4. I'm just saying, we on the 5, so this is...
We talking only 5 right now. We talking only 5.
Right, okay, so with the 5, like I say, if it was so dominant, it would, it's parity, man. It's like, some people have stuff... Go ahead, bro. All right, go ahead.
Before, hold on, let me shoot this. Let me shoot these. Before you beat Drew, the biggest win the AFC had was Nelson beating Larry. Hold on. Now let me say something. That shit was smoke and mirrors.
AJ wiped out everybody over there, but he just had
listen.
1 year.
Yeah, AJ beat me too.
1 year.
AJ beat me too, but listen, these games, that shit was smoke and mirrors. Y'all better go look at what the fuck I did the first 3 quarters.
Man, stop that, Drew. Stop that, man.
I ran one play the whole game.
Who thought of that? But if you win that one play and you win, then you talking something else. But it's like this, bro.
I'm not talking nothing else because I don't talk anyways in the chat no more. I don't talk shit because, like I said,
no, that's cool. What I'm saying is, like, see, that's the whole key. It's just like when now they lose and now everybody got shit to do. Now niggas, somebody, oh man, I'm bored. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just having fun. But it's like we out here competing, bro. So it's like tell that shit to somebody else.
Listen. I wanted to win the game. I'm not saying that, but I was just trying to get my nigga.
That game. No, me neither. I wouldn't either. You won the game. That's fair and square. You won the game. What I'm saying is, the niggas who know, they know. That's all I'm gonna say. And put it like this: and your team is better.
Cut it out,
you got
Nelson.
a good team over there.
Nelson, you ain't even been to a ball.
Everybody
NFC is 3-0.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not
For
saying
real.
that. I'm saying that you got a good team and you won the game. I swear to God on everything, you won the game. I tried. Listen, I tried to win. You was up 31-7. I tried to win that game. You won the game. I mean, that game don't really mean nothing to me. It just let me know. Oh, absolutely not. It was just a game. You know what I'm saying? That still remains. Majority of the time, you line up AFC and NFC, and you line up them users and who play who and records. The NFC got way more wins than the AFC. I do believe that run that what's name had was one of the better runs. Then Ray came back with another run just like that. But it's just like it's one of those things when the NFC, when you see a guy in the NFC do it, it's like, oh, that's Ray, oh, that's Drew. Oh, we kind of expect that type of shit for them. And then when somebody doing it in the AFC, it's like it's blown out of proportion. But guys just doing that consistently over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like y'all say, oh, computer made the playoffs over here. The computer will make the playoffs in the AFC over there from the record. But they don't. Man, them just won a championship. It's more users over there than it is over here.
Yeah.
And then you gotta remember. One of those years Marty dropped out, and it was a whole bunch of dudes that dropped out. Remember, you kicked off?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say you did, but like 3 or 4 years.
It was a lot of y'all look at it. Yeah, it was a lot of open teams on the NFC side.
They winning records. So listen, that's true. But the computer. Hey, but listen, this is true. But though, listen to this though. Hey, y'all got to take it into consideration, Eddie. We got 3 chips over here. You know why we got 3 chips? Because every nigga over this bitch is battle tested, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't a game that niggas don't play where you be like, damn, I really gotta play. Because I know when I play 3 or 4 niggas over here, I really gotta fucking play. It ain't no question because if I feel like if I lose, it's gonna get blown out of proportion anyway. It's motherfuckers holidays. So I gotta make sure I beat certain niggas like Coach White. I gotta be at this nigga neck. Fucking Chuck, I gotta be at his neck because these niggas talk so much shit. You know what? I gotta be at his neck because they talk so much shit. I know I gotta win. So for certain niggas, every nigga battle tested. Right? Every nigga is over here battle tested.
And I'm telling y'all, it's not.
I agree with that.
It's not.
I'm not.
Nitty.
We did Mount Rushmore. Everybody on Mount Rushmore is over there.
Exactly.
For me, I had to get Coco that because we got 3 chips.
It's not a player over there that could beat Ray.
Look at this, Nitty. I'm gonna give you a comparison, right? Okay. Just like last year records. Is if you lose more than 2 games over here, it's a high probability you're not even gonna be in the top 3 seed. Fact. That's fact. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can lose 2-3 games, and I'm still number 1, number 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm still fighting. I'm talking about over there, a nigga was the number 1 seed and lost all his games on purpose. Still made the playoffs just to get seeded so he can play indoors.
Yeah.
I mean,
number 1 seed over there could have 5 losses.
I understand.
The number 2 definitely.
All I'm saying is when you make a statement and say, see why with the Super Bowl with a losing record, right? Yeah, I mean, it be like that.
And Stevon ain't shit.
No, it don't be like that. Yeah, do because he won his person like that. Listen. Over there, it's like that. Not over here. Over there, it's like
that. Go ahead, Nitty. Let Nitty.
Larry, when we first started, Larry had an undefeated season. Stevon came in as the 6th seed. Record was terrible. Put together 1 game plan and took all the shit and beat him. So it can happen. What I'm saying is, the statement was, can the AFC win a Super Bowl? If you say no, then you're delusional. I'm not saying that to everybody over here.
They can.
But if you saying, can we win a Super Bowl? Hell yeah, you can win. Technically.
They can, but y'all won't.
Y'all can, but the odds
is
not in your favor.
Exactly.
It's not like I mean, that's hearsay. I mean, that's not hearsay. That's hearsay, bro. That's hearsay. No, Nitty, listen.
Nigga, how it ain't hearsay? The AFC is 100. The NFC is 100% right here, right now. Bro, that ain't hearsay. Right now, that's facts.
You talking one game though? I'm giving. Listen, I'm not denying anything.
I'm talking about 3 seasons.
Listen to the question. The question is, can the AFC win a Super Bowl? Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. What's the chance?
Hold on, listen. Yes, okay, yeah, let's listen. Yes, they can win. That's like saying, oh yeah, that's the question. That's like saying, will we ever have a black president? Yeah, we have one.
Yeah, but what
the point is,
a 5% chance, yeah, Dylan.
It's like, but that ain't the question. The question is, can the AFC win the championship? They can. Listen, yeah.
They can.
Y'all can win. Y'all can win because we had a black president. One out of every 252 decades, yeah, y'all can win. You know what I mean? One out of every 252 decades, yeah, y'all can win. Yeah. And then, you know what?
That was the most dominant run ever. He beat nothing but Super Bowl champions. Everybody he beat had a bowl. That's never happened in the history of MML.
Hey, look, Nitty.
Nelson.
Let me give you straight facts, Nitty. This is straight facts. Everybody in the NFC feels like the Super Bowl is an NFC championship game.
Yeah.
You damn not got to. I mean, listen, bro. I ain't denying.
They gotta come through you, Nelson.
Listen, that ain't even the question. The thing is,
will you go though?
This man is we all get grabbed out the hat. So don't nobody have a destination where they go. I was the last team picked in the draft.
That was dominant. It wasn't dominant, but that was a great run.
And the thing is this: if you bring Drew to the AFC, y'all gonna flip it. I'm gonna win.
Nah, Drew.
That's what I'm saying.
Drew will win that every year.
I'm saying if they see the toughest, Drew went over there.
We wouldn't say they the toughest, but Drew will win every year.
Hey, listen. If I was over there, listen. I ain't gonna front. If I was over there, I still wouldn't say that we the toughest because it's some real niggas and killers over here. I honestly feel that way. Like I know if I play 4 or 5 people, I know I gotta really play. Legitimately, really play. You, Larry, Ray, Chuck. I mean, I like the Cowboys.
I ain't shit. Oh, I forgot about the Cowboys.
That's solid. Yeah, that's solid, bro. Like I say, Dylan came in and wiped out a whole lot of motherfuckers. Like I said, you got to think, man, we got probably 50 seasons involved from start to finish. Dylan came out of nowhere and got one.
That's surprising.
I mean, that didn't happen multiple times. Right. So, I mean, and then, you know, I'm just saying. And then you put together a nice run. It's just true.
Nelson, really you lose everybody over there.
Who comes at the playoff time with the let's get to
you breaking up.
Man. Yeah, man. I said, since y'all all home, let's get to the next question. I'd like to hear your opinions on this. What's more than likely? 2 new participants in the Super Bowl or somebody repeat?
2 new Super Dylan.
I'm winning. What's the season?
Dylan not repeating. Dylan won't repeat because it's too hard. So I would go to say 2 new participants. Oh no, it's gonna be.
I would say that too, man. I think anybody can. It just made it hard, bro. It's like the sorriest dude could give you problems depending on what they do. It's just gonna come down to matchup.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to play certain people like you got like I give it to you.
Vic say somebody new.
Your run, listen. Your run was impressive. You didn't have no gimme games. You went through a gauntlet to get there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, all it takes is some help. Somebody on the top. That's really how I feel. Every dude to come out the NFC go through a gauntlet. Okay, but I'm just saying that could go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Just like how AJ, he didn't want to play in a certain weather condition. Truthfully, I think he worked against himself.
I do
this
too.
Season was good enough to where it's like I think he could have dominated where he was at, but I mean, he just took another strategy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I just think it's the core of the league is over there. Like you say, that's battle tested. I give it. Then it's a lot of new dudes and dudes coming back. You know, I wish we had a full league so we could really have that conversation. I wish everybody was in, but it's the 5. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna tell you this. Before this season, your chances of winning the Super Bowl, I will put at odds probably 8-1. By y'all adding Mamba over there, I would increase that to probably about 6-1.
Yeah.
I mean, Mamba's a good player.
We won all 3 seasons, Nelson. That's 100%, baby.
Hold on.
Nelson, you ain't even made it.
So Mamba had
32 would be nice.
That nigga didn't win shit because I was in.
He ain't got the team.
I'm always the big dog. Don't ever forget that. Nigga, it's a big dog in campus. I'm the fucking big dog.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you this. If Mamba,
don't think that now. Don't think that. I'm thinking it buck. Yeah. Listen, when he was in the NFC, he ain't win shit. Now he in the AFC.
Undefeated.
He's considered to win some shit because the AFC weak as fuck. That's the whole point.
Yeah, but the Mamba team.
Nobody is scared of anybody on the AFC. Nobody.
If that nigga ever get a great team, it's gonna be hell to pay.
No, I don't care. If I got there, I don't give a damn who I play. I mean, I don't look regardless to these dudes. I mean, shit. When I won,
y'all beat that man. That man didn't even like that team. He didn't have nobody on that team. If that man play and build his team and get his players, he's gonna be a top nigga in this league for real. I wouldn't even take any confidence as y'all beating him right now. Let him get a quarterback or let him get his team up, and he's gonna be tough.
I feel like the AFC guys.
Hey, I ain't even put myself up there. I am easy to beat this year.
They don't have.
But them other 6
variations of their game.
And then I can come over there and make it to the Super Bowl.
I'm just
for real.
I think dudes in the AFC have limited things that they do. Like they don't take much chances. They don't change much. They don't take much chances and stuff like that. And they come lopsided in their games when they play a certain type of way. Like if they're a runner, they consistently run. And if you stop they run, they ain't got shit. That's what they got. Like it's not. I think that run glitch opened up all that. I think that run glitch got everybody in their bag. That's why I think. And I said that at the start while everybody was complaining about it. The run glitch is going to help these runners, especially during the race, to learn more passing concepts. It did, man, and I think that's why you see. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead. Let me tell y'all this though too. Let me tell y'all where y'all got it all fucked up. Now, when y'all say I would have won 3 state championships with Lamar, that's false. I even know I wouldn't have won 3 straight. Let me tell you why. I'm losing because of my defense. I'm not losing because of offense. I'm still doing the same thing I was doing, fucking niggas up with Josh Allen. I'll score when I want to with Josh Allen. It's not my offense. It's my defense fucking suck. Think about it. It's not nothing on offense. I'm scoring every time. I just can't stop nobody. Same thing I was doing with Lamar is the same thing I'm doing with Josh.
You put up the numbers.
You can kill that.
No. So you can't call nobody imposter and you ain't even been to the bowl. And we done won 3 straight. Come on now. And it's looking like we gonna win 4. Cause ain't nobody shit. Mamba y'all only chance. Mamba and Coco. The rest of the NFC ain't shit. Nitty got a slim shot because he got the greatest team in the history of MML always. Ray will choke. I agree with you. Coach can't get back. I don't agree with that. Drew can definitely get back.
But I'm just saying though, man. Like Lamar makes people play different. Like if you get up with Lamar and you talking momentum, it's hard to break that. I mean, it's been a different quarterback.
Coco, y'all best shot, and Mamba. The rest of y'all ain't shit. And that's no cap. Nelson, you ain't shit. You could beat me 52 times. You'll never make it to the bowl. You gonna choke too. You done choked every year.
So go back to the genesis of the question. The question was, what if? You know what I'm saying? If possible, I would think
that you had there was possibility that Drew could have won 3 with Lamar. Now,
don't speak on me, Nelson. I'm not even putting myself in the conversation. I don't think it would have happened,
but I would have said, like,
I'm not good this year.
Drew, I think your offense is always, we know you score points. It's always been dominant.
We got another nigga. Hold on.
It's them small little games. Didn't have Lamar.
PT, what up?
Lamar give you that extra first down. He give you that extra this.
Exactly.
That's what you're missing. That's what you're missing. Like, your offensive totality is still dominant. But it's just those little plays that he scrambled with his legs, or niggas do something out of whack because they scared of Lamar, that they don't feel a certain type of way. Yes, I do feel like your defense is the problem, but
it won't be you, Nelson.
It's not really a non-factor in the whole thing.
I'm taking Mamba or Cole Kelly, or even Nitty this year.
But I agree with you.
I'm not saying that he's not a non-factor. What I'm saying is, I didn't lose 2 years in a row because of Lamar. I didn't lose. I lost 2 years in a row because of
Marty, because you didn't have Lamar. Man, Marty was fucking your quarterback up. You was looking like shit out there. That's real.
Listen, I was in the snow. I was in
the snow. You 6-1 against Cole? Damn. Cole Kelly ain't shit though.
Alright. Y'all basic y'all shit. Y'all, listen. Y'all, I don't want no credit because I know this. And
PT, ain't you on that PT?
I lost because my defense stinks. That's why I lost. And I always say from number one, if y'all can outscore me, then you'll win. I say that. If you score more points than me, you'll win. If you can't score no points, then you're not gonna win. You just had me down 31-7, and I came back with Josh Allen.
I made a mistake. I mean, Josh Allen ain't no joke. I made a mistake, and it cost me, and it allows you to get momentum to get back in the game. Like I say, I don't hit the wrong buttons. You probably getting blasted. You getting blew out, no question. But I made a bad play, and they gave you momentum to come back. I'm just saying, when you have Lamar with whatever you was doing, people can't play defense the way they want to play. So you know what that means? Your offense total is going up. And I mean, and like Coach said, when plays break down and that dude can get you out of shit, ain't nobody else get you out of. I mean,
I'm so goddamn happy Lamar's in the AOC. I don't believe nobody feel that shit was the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life. I was like, hey,
y'all gonna see that nigga. I can tell you that.
Thank God that nigga got.
To me, man. To me, or just my personal opinion, that was probably the most arrogant move in mad history. Him letting him go, and he gonna pay for it. You gonna pay for it, bro. I'm just saying, Lamar should have never left.
I don't care about a certain.
He should have never left. He should have never left.
I don't like playing like that. I don't need the best player to play the game. I like to challenge myself. This is a challenge.
I think the whole thing is.
Why are you trying to get him back there?
You said what?
Why are you trying to get him back?
So I can trade the nigga and get this thing I want. I don't want him. I could have got him for money.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
At least I know. I mean, you say that, but hey, man, what you want from Lamar? I'm just asking shit because I'm confused.
The funny thing is that I'm surprised that this nigga ain't got Patrick Mahomes by now. That's the nigga he been wanting forever.
Who?
You ain't managed
me?
Drew?
Yeah, you ain't managed to get.
Oh, I've been trying. I've been fucking trying.
No, you that is a better quarterback. You didn't do the
Listen, that's the best. That is the best motherfucking QB on the game. And I didn't take it. I didn't take it, and I should have. And I've been trying to get the nigga every fucking set.
No, okay.
Every set.
Mahomes out cold, man. I ain't gonna lie. Lamar can't make the throws Mahomes can. But on the other side, he creates so much of a problem You're not coming out here with no base defense and thinking you're going to stop him, man. You're just not. Like, you don't have to do that much with him.
I'm going to keep it real with you. The reason why Ray doesn't have a championship is because he made that trade for Lamar. And I think that Drew probably exactly. I think Drew probably would have won another one. I said he won 3, whatever. I think Drew probably would have won another one with Lamar if he would have followed up that season. Because I don't see. My point of saying that is not just necessary. I don't think nobody had figured you out with Lamar. So everybody still would have been on their heels. I think you. I'm not saying you won 3, but I think you would have went back to back with Lamar.
That nigga would have been in there. He there. So especially early on.
I tell you, dog. When I played you when you had Lamar, dog, I wasn't even trying. I was just throwing shit on the table just to see what I can limit you in. Just when I do see you in the playoffs, I can have something to go. Because it's like, man, this nigga got so much shit out here with Lamar, dog. It's nothing that you could possibly do with these guys. Now, okay, I hear you. I hear you. Now, keep this though. I beat shit down your leg with Josh Allen. What was the difference? You beat me by a lot. I thought you only beat me by 7 with Josh. No. I beat shit down your leg with Josh Allen. Oh no, that's what was the difference? I only had Lamar. One season. As far as me and you, I'm gonna keep it honest, and I think you know this about me. I don't ever play you serious in the regular season. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I mean, that's cool too. I might not just keep it real with you.
You gotta call in, right?
On a Western day, that's when I started playing serious that game because me and you was talking shit back and forth to each other. But I don't play you serious in the regular season because I'm always trying to figure you out. You know what I'm saying? I give you that. Okay, I dig that.
I didn't know I can have this many people on.
When you got mad, did you win or lose?
On a conference call.
I lost the game. I still lost. I ain't gonna front like we.
I think PT. I thought PT was on here.
You were nice. I've never took that away from you. I'm just saying, y'all gotta. I see what y'all saying about Lamar, but Lamar ain't on my defensive team. If I had every nigga on defense that Nitty got, I wouldn't lose no games. Hold on, listen. I guarantee you, Nitty.
That nigga Nitty got a super team.
Listen. I guarantee you, I will bet you $500 if you make the Super Bowl, you will not win. Against me, if you make the Super Bowl, and you
Ray, you on?
If I get there, we playing for the whole thousand.
Whoa.
And you got no, you won't. No, you
Whoa.
right now, hold on, listen. We can play right now a red game. Hold on, listen. We can play a red game for 500 to your 250 and you gonna lose.
Bro, I don't play red, so you probably will win. But I'm just telling you, if I get there, we can play for the whole thousand. That ain't no problem. I don't play this for the money, bro.
Whoa.
I play for the money. You're not gonna win. That's what I'm saying.
You're not gonna get there though, nigga.
Okay, what I'm saying is this. If we both get there, we playing for the whole thousand, and I'm gonna knock your ass off, and then I want to.
Ray, is you on the line?
But you're not though.
Okay.
Think about this.
We both gotta get there. We both gotta get there.
Think about that though. You're right, yeah, but think like this though. I'm the only nigga who won with Lamar and got to the ship and won with Lamar. Ain't nobody else did that.
You are.
I mean, my story. This is my first time even playing with him, bro. So everything I'm doing, I gotta learn it. I'm learning. But what I'm telling you is, if I get there and you get there, we can put the whole stack on there. I mean, I'm not tripping on that. I ain't splitting no stack.
And I promise you're not gonna win the game.
Bro, I mean, say that.
Honestly,
all you got to do is
honestly, I think you done got better, but I don't even think you about to come out the AFC. I'm keeping that. That's not me. Listen. I'm not talking shit. I'm not being funny. I'm not doing none of that. I honestly think that niggas is. It's a couple niggas over there that I think got
Nitty feels good
enough to stop. That's all. Honestly, I'm not saying that you're sucking up because you don't. You good. I just don't think that you gonna get there.
Okay, so let's say this. So if I get there, how much more extra you want to put on that? So if I get there, you owe me $250, right?
No, hold on. If you get there,
no, you saying I ain't.
No. I really don't think you want to. But listen to this. If you get I bet you if it's against me, Dylan, or Coach, I bet you another 250 you won't win. I guarantee you won't win. No, that 250 ain't gonna get there. I ain't on that side, so I can't bet that.
We ain't gonna bet that. Yeah, the NFC, AFC ain't shit. I wouldn't bet that.
I don't know what them sad niggas gonna do. I don't know what them sad niggas over there gonna do. All I know is if you get there and you gotta play me, Coach, or Dylan, you're not gonna win. No, hell no. If I get there, y'all losing. I guarantee that. We playing for the whole 1,000. If it's Dylan, we playing for the whole. Whoever gets to the if I get there, whoever I'm playing for, we playing for all the bread. Ain't nobody the person who ain't gonna. How you gonna tell me what I'm doing? You can do that. We just put me. We just put me all in the mix, man. I don't know nothing focus. I'm trying to turn over and do. No, listen. I'm just saying this, bro. Like, I put it like this. This is my opinion on everything. Whoever's really, man, the most focus on this game is going to win. Some people, like everybody obviously got things going on. People doing a whole lot. I don't really put a lot of time into this game. I mean, I play my league game and I'm done, and that may be more than half the league. Then you got dudes that, they got time. They playing multiple people. They got multiple, challenges out there. So they getting shit from everywhere. I literally just play this game with this group of people. So, I mean, that's what it is right now, man. I ain't gonna front. I mean, yeah, a lot of y'all playing in 5 or 6 different leagues. I mean, I just play this, bro. I don't even play in all the leagues no more. I ain't playing in all the leagues. It's the only league I done been in. But besides this league, every beginning of the year, I play Madden every fucking day, hours upon hours a day. Not this shit. And I had though. But I do it. I don't do it. I do it every beginning of every match though. For the last 10 years, I go super crazy hard in the beginning, and then I just fell off because I don't know. Everybody stopped playing, or the game getting older, boring, and whatever the game may be. But it just ain't that. You know what I mean? Let me have a flow right now. This is how I feel about MML and the status of MML right now, and what drains my energy about this shit, is that MML is a league where niggas find more reasons to take away from what you do and actually get props. Right. And that shit drains niggas' energy because to me, from what I'm looking at the league now, it's more niggas that complain about something than people trying to grind to get better, bro. Right, exactly. And that's my problem. I mean, I feel like it need new energy. I feel like it need a makeup, dog, because it's the same guys every year, and then it's the same guys that want to complain about the same things every year. And it's like, look, bro. At the end of the day, there's rules in MML, but there's technically they just guidelines. Because niggas don't want to. It's like I smack your hand when it's time to smack your hand, but technically niggas ain't trying to do that. Just play your games, and niggas be happy with playing your games and just be respectful, and we good. But it's like, you can't talk shit without niggas really taking it personal. You can't really go in hard, and if you become a wolf, the niggas want to talk shit. It's like, bro, I really just want to play where everybody just going hard. Like, and that's what drains my energy, and that's what takes my competitive spirit away, because it's like, why I'm trying to go hard with some niggas who ain't trying to put in the same effort I am? When we win, niggas, you just a nigga who just win X, Y, and Z. Like, I want to be around some niggas that's trying to kill niggas at all times. Yeah. At all times. My goal is to be 4 niggas. So I get hyped about 4 games. I gotta beat Chuck. I want to get hyped about shit. I want to get hyped about 15 to 10 to 12 games. Like, you understand? You gotta have a few busted. But it's like, listen, 4 niggas I get hyped for. I gotta beat Chuck because he talks so much shit. I gotta beat him. I don't give a fuck what happened. I don't give a fuck about nobody else league but these 4 niggas. I gotta beat Chuck because he talks so much shit. I gotta beat Coach White because he analyzed like he is fucking John Madden himself. So I feel like I gotta beat him on the strength of he want to be John Madden 2.0. Right? I gotta beat Dylan. Listen, I gotta beat Dylan because he's a newcomer. and he talking shit, and now the nigga got a chip, so he really can talk shit.
Oh, yeah, he really can talk
Coach
now.
can talk shit. Like, Coach can talk shit because he got a chip now. Can't nobody say nothing about that. And then I have to be right. And all the time, and I don't really gotta be right because I mean my shit is stamped. And I only get hyped for 4 games, bro. Literally four games, I'll be like, okay, let me lock in, put in a couple reps before the game.
I gotta change my approach now, man, because honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, Drew. It's hard for me to get amped for beating you in a regular season game because, and I know you're gonna have a rebuttal, you're gonna have your shit to say about this. But 9 times out of 10, after the game, it's always something about why you lost.
Yeah.
And it don't mean
that's true, Drew.
Because you can just walk to the next game.
Either you didn't play good or the Madden was on BS.
You're done, bro. I don't give a fuck how you feel. You're done. You're sitting at home. And so for me, I might have to change my approach. Like, all right, I gotta beat this nigga in the regular season because I now you have said it. Like, nigga, I'm going hard to destroy you every time I see you on the field. And that's a good.
I'm only getting hyped. Listen, I'm only getting hyped over 4 games. I'm not gonna lie. And 9 times out of 10, listen, 9 times out of 10, I feel like if I lose, I lost in my game. I don't feel like I've been ever outplayed. Sometimes I feel like I get outplayed, but I feel like when I lose to niggas in the MML, I lost the game.
See, Ron.
Man, can I get in on this show, man, or y'all fool, man?
Hold on, man. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. See, Ron. Can you hear me, Steve? Wait, hold on. Too many people talking.
I ain't gonna lie.
I got a chip, so what you talking about?
I mean, you
hold on, Steve-Von. Steve-Von, you on?
You came out here trying to be John Madden. Why you getting mad?
I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say, come on, dog. You want to say that? I ain't even gonna do this to you. Let me shoot this to you.
Hold on, let's keep it a buck. Hold on. Let's keep it a buck, though. Can we keep it a buck, though? Can we keep it a buck? Can we keep it a buck? Bro, we gonna keep it a buck.
You might have to call one of them, Steve.
Hold on, listen. Hold on, okay, listen. Can we keep it a buck? That's all I'm asking is keep it a buck. Chuck, can we keep it a buck after this question?
Yeah, we can.
Keep it a buck. Who the fuck was in that league when Nitty won?
About 10 people. About 10 niggas. It wasn't no. It was more than 10. Probably about 15. Nah, nigga, I won it when it was 32 people the first season last year.
Nitty called me and we had a man-to-man conversation about it. And I respect his opinion on where he came from. But he said, yeah, the regular season. There's only 6 niggas in there. Or playing in the playoffs.
Go ahead.
Everybody that listen, Chuck won a ship after that.
No. No. I won that the first season last year. That was fresh. Yeah, it was. Oh no, I won.
I beat Chuck in the AFC Championship.
Yeah, he did. He beat me to get there, but I won that shit last year, the first season last year. It was a full league. What you say, Steve? Let's see my.
I split 2 seasons, bro. I done put you on the playoffs a couple times.
You swept who?
swear to we had them regular playbooks.
Man, are you fucking retarded?
I'm getting ready to see Dan in the play.
No, you did. No, nigga, you won. You won. Hold on, listen. Hold on, listen. He did not sweep me. No. He didn't sweep me. No, he did not. No. No, you did not, bro. You lost the game to me. Listen, you lost the game to me, and you beat me in the playoff. Okay, well, put it like this then. Okay, let's say you did sweep me. I beat shit down your leg 32 out of like 6 times. You beat me out of 52 seasons, 6 times I beat you 92. That's everybody's record against me. Everybody's record against me is a losing record. True or false? Yes or no? Yes or no? Everybody has a losing record.
Not Dylan. Actually, Dylan, whatever the nigga name is, he 2-1.
Hey, you say we're hilarious, but we keep it in the book. Everybody in the league, period, has a losing record.
Except who? Except who, Drew?
That's a simple question. Yes or no? Is your record against me losing or not?
No. Dylan got a 2-1 record against you.
Okay, he the only one.
All right.
Now, okay, listen, he the only one. Name somebody else.
Me, probably.
Crickets like a motherfucker. Crickets like a motherfucker.
Them young boys last year was running through, cuz. Don't front like they wasn't. Them young boys, you ain't never beat none of them young boys last year.
Yeah, they was.
Hold on. Bet $500 on that.
Man, I'm telling you, ain't
hold on, listen.
PT, I thought you was on the phone, PT.
You my nigga. Bet $500 that I
PT say Mook.
I ain't gonna bet $500 because we ain't got the
PT say Mook beat you more than you beat him.
I don't remember.
No, Mook didn't even get a championship until last year.
AJ say Drew beat Chris.
You beat Jay Harvey, but you ain't beat Broncos for life.
No, he did. He beat Chris.
I thank you. I did beat X-Goated.
No, not X-Goated. Chris was the other
yes,
nigga.
I did because
Broncos for life then.
No, he beat Broncos for life. He didn't beat Goated.
I beat X-Goated because he was the one doing the stop and go. And I laughed just for his shit. Hover 4, 335. I laughed for his shit only, the stop and go shit. I beat him. I don't even remember beating Jay Harvey and the other nigga because I just laughed for him. Period.
I never beat you. Like,
They did beat me. I'm talking about I beat the best one out of their group because I laughed for a fucking day and a half. Literally, that's what I'm saying. I'll keep it a whole buck.
But these actions, my Bears, I believe my Bears had a winning record against y'all when y'all was about.
I throw interceptions in practice.
He came here. My man JR. I don't remember.
No, JR, I beat JR. I think he did beat Drew. Who in the hell is that nigga over there?
I lose, I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying that I don't ever lose. Like, I lose all the time.
I ain't never won, or my record is definitely, we got to bring up somebody, dude. No,
you spoke. You spoke to, but keeping it a buck, niggas got losing records against me. Like bad losing records. I don't just know, anybody beat me realistically 3 out of 92 times. That's not me. Listen. I'm not talking shit. I'll be Chuck probably don't want. I don't know, but you lose the majority. I'm not talking shit by saying like it's 92. Obviously, that's an exaggeration. But you lost the majority. That's Chuck. Chuck lost the majority. Seahawks lost the majority. These are cold hard facts.
I want to ask, we got another AFC nigga on, so let me ask this question. Do you feel like the AFC is going to win a Super Bowl?
No.
All right, Stevon, you kept it a buck. Yeah, he from.
I got another question for you. Hold on, I got one more question for you.
What I'm supposed to say?
Exactly.
Okay, look, that's why I fuck with Steve. He's 6
You're on 3.
Hold on, I got a question for you. What the fuck is you playing for if you gonna say you ain't gonna win it? That's dumb. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. So you think the AFC gonna win the Super Bowl and you playing in the season? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Hold on, Nitty. Hold on, listen. It's not that he don't believe in himself. He is a realistic ass nigga. Niggas over here on the NFC, these niggas is realistic, bro. Okay. I mean, realistic over here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, y'all can love on each other's cities if y'all want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that, dog. I'm playing this bitch to win. I don't give a fuck if I creep this for the playoffs. I'm not gonna play this. Like, I'm wasting my time. If I play this bitch and I say I'm not playing the win. That nigga said rub on kitties. Y'all can do that shit all day. Y'all out here, man. Y'all want that other shit. Y'all might be with. Hey, that's funny as hell. That was my biggest gripe with an argument I had with a nigga in the chat, bro. Like, you trying to be friends with these niggas. I'm trying to kill these niggas. Yeah. Like, what is we? Like, see, that's my point, dog. Like, I see Drew pouring a nigga, and the same nigga in the next 2 sentences is kissing the next 2 niggas.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Man. That nigga ain't shit. I'm scared to step up to this nigga and stuff. Like, I ain't shit. Listen. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Niggas been caught. Listen, I'm not shit. You are 100% correct. But I'm gonna shit to you, nigga. That's the whole. Listen. I'm the shit to you niggas. Y'all just fuck how you look at it or how you play. Ain't nobody lining up against Nitty and saying, "Oh my God, I'm about to lose." Nobody, bro. When you log on to this motherfucker, ain't nobody saying Nitty. This nigga Nitty. I'm expecting to lose. Nobody's fucking saying that, bro. Like, I'm giving it. I'm not even.
That's true. That's probably true.
I mean, I don't have no problem. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't have niggas play me. Niggas play me, and they know. Like, oh, I'm gonna have to really play this nigga because Drew won. He's damn near gonna win every time. And if he do win, he's talking shit after the fact. He got 10,000 excuses if he don't.
That's true too, Drew. That's true too.
Hey, listen, this niggas that got I got 10,000 trophies. I got 10,000 trophies. I got 10,000 trophies, and they cheated. If they got me a trophy, then the nigga cheated. Okay, listen. Hold on, listen. Okay, we're gonna put this in perspective. If a nigga got me in trophies, a nigga got me in trophies. Them 6 people that you beat to get that championship, that's the equivalent to that, right? That's the equivalent. Hey, man, so let's go to the I'm being realistic.
Right, yeah.
Hey, so let me ask you this question. You was in there, but who y'all? How about you, though? I love somebody else.
Who what?
I think who run y'all think was better, C-Ball run or Dylan run getting to the Super Bowl last year? I was better.
Coco.
He had a nice team for the playoffs and it worked for him. Hello?
All right, go ahead, Coco.
I'm not even talking about them 2 niggas. When Chuck beat us, that shit was fucking immaculate. Bro.
That's what.
Was some dog.
Yeah. He said Coach White said that earlier.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Nobody expected Chuck to do that. Chuck was hot. I feel like Chuck had the best run ever, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up. Listen, Chuck and Coco to me had the best run. I give it to Chuck, and Coco had a run too, because Coco went through everybody. He went through everybody at that time that was top. He had to play them. He beat his first game. I can't remember all the teams, but those 2 runs are rememberable. I think they had the 2 toughest, roles to the ship
and they pulled it off.
Sevon on there.
He jumped in the chat. I'm here now.
Coco on there too.
So since I got y'all guys on the line, man, cause y'all going at each other, man, I want to talk some shit so niggas are actually get some real content out of this shit. Whose legacy has been hindered by the Mooks, the Drews, the Cocos, the dudes that have won multiple championships? Who's been the guys who, if these guys would have been able to break through, their legacy would be different?
Oh, I think.
Right. I mean, Mook beat me in the championship when we got Kyler Murray. Like, I think a couple.
Mook beat me too. I think I would have been up there.
Okay, Nitty. Hold on, Nitty. So I'm with you on that. But what is some fuck shit how he got Kyler Murray?
You can't talk about yourself.
Hold on, Nitty. Hold on. No. I'm with you on that. Listen, Nitty, he probably didn't beat you. But was it some fuck shit how he even got Kyler Murray?
It was negative fuck shit. I mean, Maul gave him a pack of squares for the player.
Hold on, listen, but why did he
Mook gonna win and Mook gonna win? I don't know how he do it, but Mook gonna win half the championship if he don't make that move. Because that's what he made it.
So when he got that trade, as soon as he got that trade, Maul quit.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, it's obvious. It's obvious. Like I said,
some of that shit, did you count? You count some of that shit? To me, that's just some fuck ass gay nigga shit that your homeboy let you get a nigga and he quit. That don't really resonate with me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying he won multiple chips off that deal. Like I said, he beat me
and that shit was
I beat him before that. So when you talking about a ship that ain't nobody got, the one we got, I beat him before that. So I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I beat him before that, and then when he got that deal, when we went back again, that's how he won. I'm 1-1 in the bowl.
You missing the point. You missing the point.
What are you talking about?
I forgot Nitty went to 2 bowls.
He never beat Mook in the bowl that year.
Yes, he did.
That wasn't a year. It was a year.
Yes, it was. No, bro, listen. I went to the bowl with the Cleveland Browns twice. I won one and I lost one.
Yeah, that's true.
He did win that because the year.
Hold on, Nitty.
That's not the year y'all talking about.
Nitty, listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying, Nitty. Listen what I'm saying. I'm not against you with what you're saying, Nitty. I'm just saying, if that fuck shit don't happen, which is cheating, period.
Hey,
Thank you.
Can we clarify something right now?
What?
He didn't go to 2 championship games.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I did.
Last night.
He went to 2.
It wasn't the last night. It was the one before.
I'm just telling you the year that I went. But the year that I went is one of the years he won. I won one, he won one. Like me and him.
Last year, right?
I had Cleveland twice. So what I'm talking about is I got Cleveland in back-to-back bags. So what I'm telling you is the ship that I did.
Okay, now it's making sense now.
Right. Now that y'all come, I'm about to tell you. That ship that I won, everybody that's in here now was in them playoffs. Luke was in them playoffs. Chuck was in them playoffs. Larry was in them playoffs.
He beat me in the championship for something. You beat me in the conference championship when you won that bowl.
He did not beat Luke. And then the next season, he ended up winning his. Because you had won before. I think I got a matchup. I think so I got mine. Like no, Chuck had his first.
No.
Chuck had his before me. I won mine after Chuck, and then he won and kind of went on that run after that.
Yeah, that might be.
Hey, T-Von, I got a question for you. Why you mad at me? What I do? I didn't put you at what?
You ain't even mention you, dog.
Oh, what?
Hold on, listen. I didn't mention you because you ain't been relevant. But like I said to the fuck, nigga, you used to be I used to be like, hold on, listen. I used to be like, damn, I gotta play this nigga T-Von, because this nigga is on some dog ass shit. Bro, you ain't been dog ass shit since 2 bags ago.
I'm gonna keep it honest with you, dog. Like, I can.
Am I lying, coach? Am I lying, coach?
I can keep it that way too, because when I got back to playing Madden, it was only a few years.
Seavon was a fucking dog. He was a problem.
I turned up for, and Seavon was one of the nice niggas at the time. I think he had.
He was a fucking problem, bro. He was a fucking problem.
He was a problem. And
a problem.
The years, I think it was 1 year. I think the year when all the X Factor stuff started coming back on, and then that's when you was boo boo. I ain't gonna lie, but then some way, somehow, we all stopped playing. I can't say we all, because obviously we say there was a lot of people still playing. We didn't won a championship in that shit. We didn't win a championship. But I come back like, what the fuck happened? Like, cause I should have stayed playing then and giving out championships during that point.
Hey, this is my thing. If I say something, it is. But listen, if I say something to get taken out of context, I don't be trying to be mean or funny. Seavon, you used to be a dog ass nigga. I used to have to be like, damn, I know I gotta beat this nigga. Yeah, you was, but listen, but you don't got nobody over there.
Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't have did that shit in the NFC.
Hold on, listen. Seavon, this is how I honestly feel. This is how I honestly feel. Seavon, this is how I honestly feel. I feel like you so good at the Madden, and I know you good. You should be in every Madden, especially over the fucking. Period. No, it's not. It's real. Listen, it's about matchup.
I feel like this. I'm just gonna throw this out here and Mook my mans and shit. But I feel like if it wasn't for Mook, that 1 year he was doing all that one shit dog he was doing, I feel like my legacy is even farther along than it was. Because this nigga put me out the playoffs every year. He put me out the playoffs twice in the conference championship game. With the fake shit dropping up in front of you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The motion switch with the eye tight shit. He was in running and shit. Like niggas forget about those times. Like that wasn't my I've been in. I think I'm probably like 2-8 nigga in conference championship games. Well, I say 2-6. I'm slipping. I added 2 on that. 2-6. So it's like not like
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Nigga, we can't. I done lost a lot of conference championships. The Nitty, I lost one to Ray. I done lost about four or five of them myself.
Chuck, you a bum, Chuck.
Hello.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Can I talk to the fellas real quick?
Hold on, I gotta drop somebody. I'll call back in 2 minutes. Hello? Hello? Yeah.
I have to chime in. Y'all gonna quit disrespecting us AFC like we ain't shit. Dog.
Y'all ain't shit, Coco.
Man, y'all, hey, Coco, hold on, listen.
Real respect to this.
Coco, y'all ain't won a bowl.
But I guarantee y'all, every time I get on the stick, y'all be worried about Derrick Henry. I can tell y'all that.
Yeah, but we ain't worried about you winning.
100%. Coco, 100%. If you did damn fool not to be worried about that nigga. What you
I'm just saying, if you put that one from that glitch, it would be a whole lot of different shit going on in here.
No, listen. No, just why. I didn't do the wrong glitch on you one time the other day. I found it in the big nickel, and Derrick Henry had fucking 60-something yards. I will live with that playing you any day of the week.
Okay, but you gotta realize this too. I changed my whole offense in the offseason. I'm still learning plays.
That's
so
true.
I haven't even learned my offense yet, and I'm still winning games.
That's true. I'll give you that too.
So it don't matter in fact. The reason why you haven't won it, you gotta talk to your AFC niggas over here. When you play these AFC guys, the reason why you haven't been, your pass defense is ass, bro.
Yeah.
That was with you. Everything you going offense is straight. It's even hard for you to stop people.
Right. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna. No, hold on, listen, Coco. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say that your running offense is good. I'm gonna say your passing offense is trash. All you do is if you gonna play action if you're not running,
Yeah.
you're throwing it to your running back out the backfield, or or it's a nigga always crossing. That shit is fucking bad. Hold on, okay. You got that outlaw that says that shit on the outlaw too. You can do that. Okay, so listen, if you're breaking your shit down, if two people breaking your shit down, if two niggas breaking your shit down, bro, you know we not lying, bro. I don't think it's about your defense at all. I just think you so running offensive minded that you don't give a fuck what you do. You could be 3rd and 33. You're running.
That's because you got to put the numbers sometimes, man. If it's not now, you want to try to force the pass. Fuck the numbers. Yeah, that's real, man. We need to have a film crew for real.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, niggas. I'm worried about. Believe me. Hey, Coco. You used to pass, bro. And you came in with the Falcons. I'm looking different formations. What happened to that nigga? That's the guy who's right.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Hey, last year that nigga had that running back. I forget, but he was doing all that shit, being extra cold, and it got Coco mind fucked up. And that's all he thought about. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So,
but you gotta realize if can't nobody stop the run, then what's the point of changing?
Right. Well, that shit getting stopped. I mean, there you got 4 ships on the same thing. He ain't changed.
4,000 yards a season.
What up, baby?
I actually got you a 10 though.
It's on certain games and slow it down, yeah. But at the same time, like you said, I'm working on a whole new offense. Trust me, it's gonna be some different shit.
What the fuck?
I hope it is, because I feel that I would like for it to be some different shit. Because I know you got some games, but you're not about to beat nobody NFC just running that motherfucker.
Hello?
No.
Yeah, hold on.
He changed nothing, and his game is the same as it was then. And Larry ain't winning shit over here. That's what they realize. That nigga ain't winning shit over there.
What do you do? But I mean, you can't. The thing is, if you talking about the best, he's still there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what he does,
PT, you know.
So I mean, he got 4 ships and everybody.
PT.
What I'm saying is, his game. Right. Okay.
PT, you must don't got an iPhone.
Legacies is still getting built. So I mean, right now. If you want to say that, then it's 3 goats. Because right now, y'all 3 the goats. Y'all 3 got a ship. Then, I mean, at the end, we got to tally it up when it's over with to see what I would say this also. Y'all talk about how, you know what I'm saying, it's all like the NFC, but it's been 3 Super Bowls and there's been 6 different teams in every Super Bowl. So obviously, everybody up for grabs.
Hold on. It's up for grabs over here. Right over there, ain't shit up for grabs because niggas don't know like that. It don't even matter. Over here, you gotta
PT.
Why you keep hanging up on me, man?
I'm trying to get you in.
That's on the
PT, you on?
Man, them niggas over there trash, man, bro. Them niggas, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, listen.
Hold on. Hey, hold on.
If he beat y'all to make it to the Super Bowl,
Hold on.
About 1 point.
Hey, yo. Hey, PT, is you on?
Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing tonight?
All right, PT.
So look, oh my God. I'm about to get off. Hold on. No, Drew, I want you to stay on. I want you to stay on. You haven't won.
Hey, this was a conversation with trophy people.
I'm cool. Have a good night, bro. It's over with, bro. This conversation for me is dead. I'm gonna tune in, bro. You feel me? This shit dead, bro. Like, he could go. How did y'all invite a nigga on this motherfucker who ain't never won?
Hey, PT. Hey, I didn't notice it was our trophy talk.
This nigga don't gotta win. This nigga don't gotta win the piss out of it. He on this motherfucker right now.
PT.
Y'all niggas on, man. Like, what? Come on, you're right about all of that. So what I was about to get on to say, dog, first I was about to say.
Call back, C-Vi.
y'all talking about legacies and all of that. First, I think pound for pound, I think True is the best in the league, hands down. I think if anybody had 1,000 and he is playing anybody, gambling, you're gonna bet with True. I was giving True his flowers, but I was actually talking to Coach White when he was talking about the legacy and if this wouldn't happen, it wouldn't happen. I think Coach White is a dog also. I think both of y'all niggas put a lot of practice in y'all game, which a lot of niggas don't. But when you just won your shit, bro, you won off a straight up glitch.
Hey, so let me address this with you.
Before you go, because you had said, hold on real quick. No, because you had said, you was talking about when he was running that glitch, when you was talking about the receiver. But if you bringing that up, you can't then say
let me address it. So when I say that, I'm not taking nothing away. I honestly, if you go back and rewind what I said, when they was talking about with the Kyler Murray thing, I said, no matter what, y'all still have to beat move with Kyler Murray. It could have been the boo-boo trade as much as you want to feel. He still got on the field and beat niggas. Like, it wasn't like he had a creative player and changed the execution. He still had to get on the field and beat niggas. He didn't run that year. To me, out of all his championships, that's one of his cleanest runs. He got the player was terrible, but it actually became a clean run to the Super Bowl. Now, you bringing up the whole glitch thing, whatever. Hey, I have stated this multiple times, and I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to keep it all the way to the road. I knew nothing about the run commit glitch. I'm going to tell you what I told you when we talked about confidence last week, whatever like this. What I did, when I played against my boy for bread, and my setup, he said it's only effective because of the run commit glitch. So I had to eat it.
Steve-Von, call me back in 2 minutes. I'm trying to figure this out. Why it won't let me do this? Wait, hold on. Steve-Von. Still on now?
Straight up. But I did not know that setup that got put out. So if you want to know the real, you have to read.
DT, can I ask you a question? Yes, sir. All right. If you say that Coach because what was Luke doing when he was in that fight?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'll be the first to tell you. See, like you be saying that about Stone Cold Glitcher. I done lost thousands with Mook. See, we've been playing each other for 10 years. We invited each other to clubs. We play face-to-face money on the wood. I done lost thousands with Mook. Mook is a straight-up glitcher. My thing is, I feel like this, bro, and I'm being all the way 100. I feel that everybody in here either done played sports or you got to mind know how to play football. But I feel like when you talk about winning a championship with a group of niggas, the niggas who gonna win is the niggas who got the most to do, bro. And y'all, when I say that and I haven't won, you gonna look like, oh, you didn't hate me. But nigga, if you think Mook is getting all of that stuff is YouTube. Period. So for a nigga to beat Mook, you gotta have more YouTube than Mook. So keep it 100. Keep it 100. So you trying to tell me your schemes that you won Super Bowls with, and I'm telling you, I feel that nigga, you the number one nigga. I love your game. But you trying to tell me that you don't get the majority of your stuff from YouTube, bro?
That's correct. I do.
Okay, so that's all I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying is the majority of niggas who win it, I don't got time, bro, to sit and I'm not hating on nobody else. And
can I cut you off? Can I cut you off for 1 second? Like,
go ahead.
That I didn't get the chance to address.
Yeah.
Because you don't win, the other niggas win. Your first defense is always
YouTube.
Oh, y'all niggas got more time than I got. I'm doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm doing this. I'm busy. First off, I'm always trash or average first season because of what? I'm coaching, I'm working, I'm doing 100 different things. Only time I turn this game on here is to play a league game.
Ain't nobody in this bitch laughing 100 fucking hours just like everybody else.
Nah.
Like, ain't nobody else, like, I'm saying, like, everybody is down there doing the same shit. Like, nobody is laughing 100 hours like that. If you know, bro, the niggas who's at the crib, who's not working, they plant down, something like that, they increasingly get better because they got more time to get to YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but they got more time to get to the game. I was listening when you said when the game first come out, he on the game for hours. 100 hours, 100. So what I'm telling you is, Coach White, everything you just said is false, my G, because when you talk about insistent people, since we've been playing NFL, Larry had that one run when he was going. You didn't hear what I said then. I said most guys. I said if you notice the niggas who good come up and pop up be good. They at the crib, they chilling, they doing this exactly. So what I'm saying is, and that's what I'm saying is, I probably won't ever be on my level because I don't do it. Only time I the game, we don't even play each other no more on the side. Like, only time I literally play the game is on the league game. So when I see new stuff, it's either a nigga call me like, oh, this nigga done hit me with this. And I go look back at it, or I see it during my game. I'm going to keep it a bug, PT. Because I don't think you understand me and movie relationship. We talk a lot. Like, I know a lot. But there's been times that I ain't playing, and I'm talking to this nigga Mook. And y'all niggas over there playing about 5 or 6 tournaments, been running, been doing all type of shit. And you got more hours than me. You want to stick when I beat you. And then your boy say, hey, I ain't got enough time to put in the time that y'all niggas putting in, but you putting in more time than me. Bro, and that's totally not true. Like, the only time, like, we used to play. I'm not talking about years ago. I'm talking about years past when we played. Y'all playing in heavy tournaments every week. And y'all invite me. I was in the group message with y'all. Yeah, we have played for money, so that's not lab time finding new stuff on YouTube and let me do this. Yeah, I this Ivan. That sounds like a personal problem. I ain't even mad. See, man, that's what I'm saying. I'm mad about it, bro. Like, you gotta look at it. I don't put in the time as you because I can. I'm grown, but I'm up money Niggas like Steven is so great. He's talking about a championship that he won 10 years ago. But this nigga, he's so great. Out of 3 seasons, he won 1 division championship, went to the playoffs once. I won twice. So, like, this nigga, like, niggas like him, I don't even, like, it's PS5, bro. It's 3 niggas that can talk to me. Niggas, Coach White, Dayline, or whoever his name is, and Drew. Everybody else in the same position.
Nigga, you truly is slow. What school that nigga went to? Is he remedial
It's one of the biggest glitches. When we go on our debates in the groupie, you act like you don't know that. I say, nigga, everybody got dirt on their nails. Oh, you a whole ass nigga, because you glitched and all the rest of that. Every nigga that's down there that won the championship in this bitch got some type of dirt on his nails, bro. My dog, that's all I said. So win. Why the niggas try to drag me crazy? It is
what's he about?
The niggas who win who know something more than the next nigga, and that's what I'm saying, though. It's a grind, bro. Okay, let me answer that question. I think, okay, schemes and person people that you find on YouTube is one thing. When you do what Mook was doing and what you was doing, where it dictates the game on somebody's offense or defense, I think that's straight up a glitch. Like, if you literally run this nigga, ain't nothing I can do. Like, that's Hey, I have to disagree with you. Another reason why. Every last one of those games I was losing. Was I not?
Yeah.
They had to play defense, right? They didn't stop you. If you playing a nigga who run the ball, right? And you found something, nigga, that takes his game away. Now on offense, you know, on offense, so The majority of the time, nigga, you on offense, you either gonna move the ball to the field goal at least, and you gonna pop a touchdown.
PT, if I'm not mistaken, right? You was you had a solid high school career, right?
Very solid.
You would consider yourself.
Nigga, I ain't never heard of you. I ain't never heard of that nigga.
Yeah.
Right? So look.
I ain't.
We all know in the football world.
I ain't never heard of him. I used to keep up with high school sports.
Everybody steals shit from different niggas. Like, nothing is just yours. I don't understand these things that y'all try to take. What I'm trying to say. Trying to take something from a nigga's legacy. I'm trying to say something from a legacy that's saying you on YouTube when that's the essence of football.
That is what Madden is now. Is all YouTube. I'm not saying, bro.
I'm talking about that football in general.
In real football, there's not one play that nigga, if you automatically do this, nigga, you will automatically shut somebody down. That's a glitch. The same thing what Luke was doing when he was motioning his receiver.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. How many things that you do? It's certain plays you can run and a glitch out cover 3 and niggas score a touchdown. It's certain things that I've seen you do that glitches out the defense so you can score. But being that you don't have successful because you do it, you don't consider it a glitch. All that is glitching. It's all glitching. I understand this level to glitch.
That's what I'm saying. So do you think something that's actually controlling somebody's AI is different from you finding a scheme on YouTube? Because I do.
I believe it's all the time. It's apples and oranges.
No, it's not. It's not. It's what I'm saying. When Mook was doing his big eye and he was his receiver over, right? He was motioning the receiver over and automatically, when that nigga goes, your cornerback could not stay with it. It was a glitch on the game. Nigga, that's a glitch. That's somebody trolling your fans. That's like
baseline to run the zone, bro. Next play.
That's it.
So what y'all saying is what your glitch is.
Nah, that Mook was a glitch. That was a glitch he was doing.
Always something around something to beat. It's always for a beat to a beat. Just like maybe he grew up in the league because he thought it was a glitch and he was running and it was something that was in the game. But Mook come here and show him like all you have to do is play the stick and take that shit away and you ain't got to worry about it. It's like, we're a big glitch. If you run an RPO, it's not a good. It's one of his ways around shit. That's what I'm saying. We be so quick to complain and be like, oh, fuck that, that's some whole ass shit. I want to play this way. Instead of us always trying to find solutions.
Let me say this. You know, we all niggas and we all competitors. So niggas do good if they lose regardless. No, I honestly think, nigga, y'all niggas, that's what y'all niggas be coming with. Nigga, how y'all play, I like it all. Like it. So yeah, if I'm losing, nigga, I'm gonna nigga you a faggot, you all of that. But I don't be
I did it. We shit. I know that. I don't ever take shit personally.
Reverend Do Good.
I just tell niggas like these words. Niggas call me a bitch and shit like that, and I get pissed. Right? But I understand that. I like you told me. You know what I'm saying? He'll play with the whole world. Like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got different shit.
All right, well, let's talk about another topic. Y'all getting too sentimental. Don't nobody want to hear that lottie-dolly bullshit.
And let me say this mic on the phone. AFC final. I'm coming out the AFC this year.
Nigga, I bet you $100 right now you don't. Bet 100 right now you don't.
Give me the eyes, nigga.
Nigga, I bet 200 to your nigga.
No, nigga, why would I play?
500 to your 200, nigga. You ain't got shit.
You give me some crazy odds. Let me tell you this, nigga. Let me tell you this. When I see a nigga like Coach White, he just nigga, I'm coming in on this nigga can literally everything that I'm doing. Like if I run the ball, nigga, it's real. See, find the nigga. How you think he won, nigga?
That's disrespectful,
bro. Let me say this to you, PT, because I was thinking you up for that. How did I get back to the NFC Championship game this year? This past season.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, let me be all the way 100 with you. Who is this talking to?
Nah, that's...
You talking about me? How did I get back to the NFC Championship game and beat the same niggas I beat the previous year? Let me make it simple. Because you know a little bit more than they do. I don't run much YouTube shit, though. Come on, man. Okay. So you telling me, okay. If you say that, I respect it, but nigga, I don't think that you use a pure YouTube nigga influence. Great. All of the niggas that you don't know YouTube. I don't believe that. I never said I don't use YouTube. I said I don't use it much. I don't. Like, if you watch my game, I run basic shit. But what I'm saying is, okay, let's say a nigga stop that basic play that you playing. Nigga, then you resort to the YouTube. You know that? I know that. I just I know how much YouTube shit is not much like bro. That's my problem with the shit, dog. It's like when a nigga come up with something, the first thing y'all niggas do is for a nigga that ran to YouTube to go grab some shit. Sometimes niggas have shit. If nigga you done been to Belleville games, nigga, 90% of shit I run there. It's simple as basic football shit. You want to cover 3 and I run on first. Oh, that's a quick play. You can just nigga, you just done for running a fucking cover 3 defense on 4 verts. No, I ain't talking about that. I'm saying like everything gotta be YouTube. That's not the case, bro. Think about what you said and logic, bro. If Drew just got on and said, nigga, when he's on the game, nigga, you get from the YouTube for hours and practice. But you never said YouTube for hours. So y'all think I'm gonna say Def Jam's comedy show. When a nigga laughs, I'm just trying to keep it all the way 100. Y'all niggas is trying to tell when a nigga is laughing, he ain't getting something from you, and he put that in the lab and try to perfect it.
Oh, yeah, I agree with PT.
Okay, hold on. That's my mouth.
On that.
Hold on, we see some of that. Real quick, Justin, I'm done. You never see. What's up?
Most of my rings I won and had no YouTube.
You got from nigga, so let me just tell y'all for the niggas who don't know that I've been playing T-Ball for 20 years, playing for 20 years. Every this nigga get a sexy route or something like that, nigga, he get all of his stuff from Young Dog. This nigga get rounded out. Yeah, no, that's
over 10 years before I met that nigga.
Let me tell you this. When this nigga Sevon be getting pounded out, and Frank noticed, to be fact, when we used to put the money on the wood, Sevon would get pounded out, so win here, but he'd get pounded out.
You better go this call and lie like that, nigga.
So Frank, hold up, Frank, he was there. So you telling me when Shaky was at his prime and Sevon was playing, you telling me Shaky wasn't beating Sevon?
You said Jordan. Yeah,
Shake was in our crew. You used to have parties at your crib and Young Dog would be there. Nigga, be the niggas coming out. Shake got some skills, man. Shake beat Sevon. I beat Sevon here. Nigga, Floyd used to beat Sevon. Nigga, Booker beat. And when I say that, I'm not saying that Sevon did these niggas too, but the nigga used to get like everybody else. So what I'm saying is Frank is my witness. When this nigga come with something unstoppable, he put that call in and dog. And it ain't nothing wrong with that.
He put the call into the dog.
It's a lot of niggas that brought calls and do all this type of shit. Come on, man. And let me tell you the difference between those niggas, Coach White. It's all about being 100%. Bro, it's all about being 100. Like, if y'all had I bought it was just, I ain't sure you guys like, I'll give you $10. Nigga, show it. It was like that. I bought a play if you want to say that.
So you did.
I'm going to be all the way 100.
You Ipsy niggas be telling on y'all stuff.
Everybody want Young Dog in the league. challenge, bro. I'm not about to complain. Challenge, dog. That's y'all niggas who don't want certain niggas here. I'm in the championship. I'm in the row. I'm the one asking for, hey, bro, where them young boys at? Put the young boys back here. Like, bro, they don't do nothing but get you better. Coach White, let me tell you this. I play this shit for a different reason than other niggas do. I can't see on everybody. Let me tell you this. I'm being all the way transparent. I want to know what you bring in. Nigga, you do not want to be in no room betting 50 or 100 the game and you not play young dog all the time. Nigga, because you gonna go home, you don't lost the stack. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that ain't cool. That's cool for me because at the end of the day, I'm gonna get better. And if the niggas out here, then I'm gonna go pray on. When I was there, I didn't know young dog. That's the reason I want to test this nigga chin. That nigga different, man. I don't know. Fuck that. Dog different. I'm cut a certain way. Like, dog, this is what I do. I play this game for the intellectual part. Like, man, I'm a coach, bro. Like, this is what I do for a living, bro. That's only that's how I think. So, Coach White, let me tell you the difference. The difference is this to me. Now, if you were saying that we're playing 10 years ago, what you know, and have my your thought process versus my thought process, it adds different. Nowadays, when niggas can go for nigga and he just unstoppable with the fact you do AC nigga, they can't stop it. Nigga, that's what young dogs are coming with. You can't stop it. Nigga, you got like 15 plays like that. I guarantee if young dog got in the league right now, and he got the Jets, the starting niggas on the team, I guarantee it out of 1,000. He gonna win the chip. Period. I'll bet 1,000 right now. I would have liked to see the shit. I don't know why he didn't get put in the league. I mean, you wait till you get niggas playing like that. Nigga, like, I ain't think a lot of niggas that can be professionals. C-Bond can be professional. In the tournament.
Hey, hold on. Let me say this right quick. I play. Hold on. Drew ain't no professional. I play in the league with niggas who pros. I could bring 2 or 3 of them niggas over here, and we'll never see a dime.
It's different, bro.
We wouldn't see a dime.
Like that, and we all nigga iron sharp iron, dog.
With young dog in there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, dog. Like, man, like I said, dog, that's the reason Chuck asked you to put me in over there, dog. Like, I want to play against higher form competition.
Man,
dog.
these niggas,
we
wouldn't win.
I feel like I got better.
Straight up.
Let me tell you this. I don't feel like I got better when a nigga hit me with something, nigga, that's unstoppable on the game. Like, you have a minute that you don't fucking try, nigga. No, I didn't say I don't try. No, I mean, you don't put in the hours to be better, bro. You just said that. I don't put enough time in to be as good as y'all. It can't be no way, nigga. No, this is what I'm saying. Do I get on like everybody or play the game? Everybody. But do I at the same time want to play a nigga never be a computer niggas here?
No, he won't.
This nigga don't know plays, bro. Have an 88 receiver, nigga, and he beats everybody over the top. Like, that's not football, nigga. That's, you know something I don't know, nigga. That's to me, like, that's the difference. Like, if you put me on that's you playing on, I would want to play on to see if I could stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. I love, like, and then put it like this. Hey, Coach, like, that nigga played in the Super Bowl, nigga couldn't get to the 50, dog. Like, them niggas, ain't nobody in here fucking with that nigga. That's quiet. I'm saying, I think you a dog, bro. I think you GMs, you got a I think I'm solid. I just think I'm a solid nigga, dog. I feel like I win a lot of games on football knowledge, dog. I don't know. I don't know if that's bad and enough shit off the shit to really be as dominant as I need to be, or I don't put enough time in to be as dominant as I need to be. But it's like, if my point is this: if I can make it to the playoffs, then I know I can take 24 hours to really break a nigga down and laugh what this nigga do, and I can beat him. I have a chance. But me consistently being good during the regular season, winning games and all, I will never be that good because I never put that much time in to do that, to be undefeated and don't win. Like, that's just me personally. Only time it came close was when it was COVID and we could go all that home. Like, that's the only time. So all I say is this: if you really want to see Young Dog, nigga, I got a 250 every time y'all play. I'm not much.
Well, nigga, that's you trying to take advantage of the nigga and try to.
I'm saying that you.
I want to see this nigga in our format playing in the franchise mode. We can play that. Do I believe Young Dog is better than me? Yeah, that's what this nigga do. But at the same time, I know a million niggas in Michigan that be popping up too. And that nigga ain't came out of Michigan in the circuit of the tournaments in a minute.
I don't know if you did something like that. I'm just saying that nigga different, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying, there's two niggas that's higher than Young Dog right now in Michigan that be popping up who be winning the club championship.
So I played it bad, bro, just to get away from the kids, get away from the family for an hour or two during the day. So what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I'd rather play a nigga that I know that I'm not getting cheated or glitched. Like, I'd rather you blow me out to where nigga you from the Bills. I don't know who he is, but he run with Derek Coco or Rose or somebody like that. Like, if they beat me, I'm cool with that because I know these niggas is just straight running the ball down my throat and I can't stop it. And I'm going to try to wait it. I'm going to find something. I'm going to go look at our game and go try to stop it. But when you play the nigga, bro, and the nigga if he get in this formation and he drag this nigga and he run this nigga on the post route, this route is automatically open. Bro, that's a nice to me. That's garbage.
It's always
It's crazy for you to say that, but if you run a street post concept against cover 3, you supposed to score. I literally thought you would know that. Like that shit comes open in real life, for real.
No, what I'm saying is, bro, you could be in cover 4, you could be in cover 2, you could be in anything. These niggas.
Yeah, I understand cover 4 concept, but my question is this though: if you're not putting the work in the game to know all the glitches and know what's going on in the game, how do you even know when you're being glitched?
So the thing is, I don't.
You respect what Coco doing with them run games. How you know these niggas ain't running overpowered glitch run play?
Yeah,
that's all they do.
That's all they do.
What I'm saying is, I don't know. What I'm saying is, I don't.
That's what they do.
Let me be 100 with y'all. The only time I call a nigga out and say that he glitched is if I play somebody or if they play somebody else and these niggas call me. This is what y'all like.
What you missing in this thing? You don't put enough time in to even say if a nigga is glitching or not because you don't know if it's a glitch or not.
But what I'm saying is, if you call me Coach White after you lost to after you lost to C-Vine and you was like, dog, this nigga just glitched me. Be looking out for A, B, and C. Then I'm like, nigga, you be glitching. That's what happens. Like I didn't even watch your game with you on Marco. Nigga, Marco called me. It's like, dog, I could show you my cash app, nigga. I done beat Coach White, nigga, for hundreds of dollars, and then this nigga
hundreds of dollars. See, like that's the point that I told Marty I don't respect because I'm sending you money for tournaments in the description that say tournament money for the tournaments we was playing in during COVID, and you want to talk about you beat me out $100.
I don't know what y'all play.
Hey, Drew, you remember in his little group meet, right? This nigga said I don't call niggas and talk behind niggas back like females. But that's it right there. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I said the shit I said. That's why I don't have respect for niggas in this league like that. Because niggas will try to call another nigga out for the same shit he doing.
But what I'm saying is, and it could be. But what I'm saying is, that's how I even knew, nigga, about what you was doing with the.
But my point is, you went on group meet and blasted me. But you didn't call me man to man, or you didn't do your own research. You just, you a whole ass nigga. Because
I ain't say all of that. I ain't say all of that. But what I'm saying is, and I apologize about that I ain't call you man to say that. But I'm just telling you. And that just be nigga man talk. Nigga, what I'm saying is,
I know it ain't personal.
A nigga called me and was like, dog, y'all in the playoffs. Nigga, I couldn't move the ball in the run play. And then that's when everything niggas start putting it on you on the crew.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question, PT, and I'm gonna keep going back to this. That man was up 10-zip on me, so if he couldn't move the ball, I was up 10-zip. The game changed. I hate when niggas use shit, dog, and they try to
The game changed when Marvin kicked the 65-yard field goal and put me on his 48. Couldn't stop me after that. And so let me ask you this, Coach. And if you had watched the game, I told Marty I ran commit on the nigga because you run the ball every fucking first down. Can I ask you this? I want you to be all the way 100. If you ever ran that run commit blitz in the whole playoff run, do you think you would have won the chip? Be 100. Hold on. Okay. If you never won that, if you never ran that, I'm talking to Coach White. I'm asking him a question. I want you to be 100. Do you think what I want to do if you never ran the run blitz the whole playoff?
Yeah.
Say it again, because everybody talking, I can't hear
you. He said, do you think you would have won?
Blitz. Do you think you would have won?
Yeah, I would have won the championship. Not just prove the shit. The same niggas who I played the year that everybody said I used it, I beat them again in this playoffs the same fucking way.
Was you running the blitz?
No, man. I said it. I did it on purpose, and I told Chuck the shit. I said in the defense purposely that you can't run the run commit glitch in the whole fucking year and beat majority of the niggas I'm buying all drinks.
So can I ask y'all this? So if we all know that the run commit glitch is a straight up glitch that determines your AI.
No, no, we're not banning it because it's too easy to beat.
But let me tell you this, because this is why, like, as the commissioners, this is why y'all niggas be tripping to me. Because when the no huddle 2 seasons ago was determining the nigga AI, and the nigga, y'all shut that down.
Yeah.
If the nigga ran no huddle all the
yeah, that was a whole different story though.
But now y'all nigga, you know that this is a straight up glitch. If a nigga don't know and ain't on YouTube, nigga, you can literally shut a nigga run down all game.
Nigga, I play in 62 leagues, and not one of them have a ban on a run glitch.
Hey, let me ask you this, PT. Let me ask you this, PT.
Not
How
one.
do we know that's a glitch?
Yes, not one of them do.
Let me tell you how I determine the glitch. Let me answer that question.
Madden hasn't created a patch. If they feel like something is a glitch, they
patch it.
A patch to try to fix it.
Yes.
It's been months now. They haven't fixed it.
I feel like this. When the difference between a scheme and a one-play wonder, I feel like the difference between a glitch and all of those is something that determines your AI. Like if you run a no huddle and nigga my defense automatically slows down and your offense still going full go, nigga that's a glitch in the game. If you running gotta get in a certain defense and rush a certain amount of people and you got all these niggas coming in, that's a glitch in the game, bro. And it's not like if it's illegal in the league, get it, use it. I say that, but
these dudes are funny to me, dog.
Yeah, what are we talking? I'm with you on that, C.
A lot of these dudes just don't know how to take an L, bro.
Hey, who is that whispering? Is that C-Von? Nigga can't talk loud at his crib. Shut up. You can't even talk. You in the basement whispering. You should be practicing with that. No, you should be practicing, bro. You should
You niggas is crazy.
At the end of the day, bro, just like Nitty said, just like Nitty put out there, man. A nigga will beat you in his format. And that's cool. The niggas take one thing and just circle that shit around the bag and like that's just everything, dog. Like the part of the reason why I didn't respect Moon coming back and certain niggas coming back in the middle of the season is because we all grind and put in work to beat them, bro. Like we all sacrificing something. Nobody should be able to come back in the middle of the season. It's certain things that we should hold standard to in the league, and a lot of times it be going to the wayside, dog. Certain guys shouldn't be able to do certain things. Just period. Just nobody should be able to do certain things, and there's certain guidelines we roll by. I feel you bring what you got to the game, dog, and let's play. And we gonna wind that shit up man to man, and we gonna walk away with that shit. Because back in the day, the niggas had glitches. If you didn't know about the glitch, you just got your ass go out the screen and paid your bread and got the fuck on.
That's right. It's been glitches in Madden forever.
Shit we talking about right now.
Forever.
If you talking about you a true man, nigga, that's not true bad shit because we never went through that shit. Nigga, if you didn't
fuck on.
Yeah.
We be weeks on talking about the same shit. Oh, this nigga glitch, oh, this nigga, man, fuck all that, man. Just bring what you bring to the table and let's ball.
I agree.
I respect that. I mean, if the commissioner say nigga it's a go.
No, that's what shit. That's what I'm on. Do whatever. Just bring your game and play.
Hey, Chuck, what's your record, bro?
Huh?
What's your record?
Nigga, it's better than yours.
Motherfucker. No, I was about to ask you if you want to bet 50, who's going to have the best record?
You want to bet 50 on best record?
Yeah.
That's a bet, nigga.
Wait. I got one question with Drew. Who is considered the favorite to win this year?
Oh, I'm going to say...
I say you.
I don't know this year.
I hear y'all titty rubbing again. I'm gone, man.
Nigga, you was not the favorite.
Hey, look though, Drew, that is the second AFC nigga that said the NFC nigga gonna win it though. No, I don't think so. No, see, listen to what y'all saying, bro. You just asked who was the favorite. Y'all said who was the favorite, bro. That's the difference. I ain't saying he was gonna win it, but I'm thinking you, just like right now, niggas, the Green Bay Packers probably the favorite to win the Super Bowl. I think Tom Brady gonna beat him. But what I'm saying is, yeah, I think with this nigga, Drew, I think you know, how is Drew considered the favorite? Because I think Drew is just a little bit more consistent. What the heck? Yeah, I think he's more consistent. I think he's more consistent 98% of the time. Like, you know when you line up against me? Hey. So my point is this, is that Drew won one championship and then lost twice in the division in the playoffs. Twice, back to back. He's still considered a favorite. So twice. Let me ask you this. Really, we don't make it meet, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't got what he wants to do. I say Frank got the best team, hands down.
Frank got the best team, hands down. He should be the favorite.
He got GM of the year. He got the best team. Hey, I posted that too. Hold on, man. Did y'all hear this whispering nigga? What he said? I don't know. He gotta win to be GM of the year. That's just how I feel.
This nigga is playing. How is he covering both of them?
When you the GM, that's his job. You get the player. You gotta win with that shit. Look at the Lakers. Let's all look at that. He got the best team, right? If he don't win, that means he ain't shit.
That is true.
So the difference is
he got to win.
Is the nigga who brings in the players. Now, is Frank coaching gonna get him to the Super Bowl and win it? That's I don't know about that, but the nigga got the players. I look at it differently. That don't make you to me. You put I just put a whole bunch of talent on the team, just like the Lakers did. I don't give a fuck how I play for the coach.
If you ain't winning.
I just put a whole bunch of talent on the team. It look good on paper, but they don't fit the scheme, man. And all of a sudden, I'm out there. I'm gonna tune in a little bit. Y'all niggas is crazy. I already told you about that.
Yeah, I gotta go to work. You niggas, I hate you niggas, but I love you niggas. That's what's crazy.
Hey, let me tell
this is a bipolar league.
Next week, cause I'm about to pop Coach White.
I got to bet. I bet you 25 on that. I got 25 on that, PT. PT, we got that 50 bet, PT. Look at this. All right, bet 50 on best record for the year.
PT, I do say this. I'll give you
hell no, Dylan. You ain't got a shot in hell.
Whenever you want to win and you be dialed in, you be a tough out, bro.
Yeah.
I give you that respect. Yeah, I just like so the thing is, I feel like I should be anybody. I just don't put it together in the play.
What you say, C. Ryan?
You must think the dog get for 2 seasons, believe
This nigga whispering again. You say nigga?
the dog get for 2 seasons.
C. Ryan, who's up on the money, which me and you in 3 seasons?
You up 100 because of the Browns.
No, don't say because of niggas. I'm up on the money, so nigga, shut up. Nigga, we expect niggas $300 a season. Nigga, who win the division and our one-on-one battles. Nigga, I'm up on the money. So all that, what you talking about?
You up $100 beat the Browns, but you down for the Browns, nigga. That's all you up.
Buying you up, No, you a bum, dog. Like you. Let me tell you what kills me about you. Did you ever pay that nigga AJ his bread, dog? Dog, yeah, I paid him his bread. Yeah, you got down on my man. No, I did not, dog. Let me tell you what he did. The nigga in that division who was playing with the Bengals. The nigga bet me, he'll win the division. No, he didn't win the division. He said, nigga, who will win the division? We said something on that. I bet you gonna win the division. That's what that man said. No, we had two. I'm trying to tell you, we had two bets. He had bet that I wouldn't win the division because he had bet that the Bengals would win the division, and then Duke Dog had quit. Is it all computer? I ain't hearing from him all year. Then he had another bet. Then he had another bet about me and Seamon's game. So when his team didn't, so let me just tell you about me. I don't cheat nobody about nobody. I'm telling you. Who? Oh, I don't know.
You wasn't nobody favorite then. Dylan say he ain't nobody favorite. Hell no, Dylan. It's too hard to win back to back. Plus you won shit. I don't know how you got that one, but congratulations. Cherish it.
And I think that Bun Trips is vicious.
It's vicious.
Anybody in the AFC, if they played focused, nigga, they can beat anybody in the AFC.
They can, but what's the chances y'all win a bowl over there? Be truthful, PT. Be 100.
Hey man, I ain't about to listen to no more ignorant shit, man. Like it ain't ignorant, bro. Like prime example. Dylan, what's his name? Dylan, DeLeon, whatever his name is. I think Seavon could beat that nigga. I think Drake could beat that nigga. I think nigga when Rose had his squad, Rose could beat him. Nigga, I think Nelson could beat him. How could I beat him? I beat him before. But what I'm saying is, nigga, we get to the playoffs or the Super Bowl, nigga, we don't put it all together. For some reason, levels to your shit. Levels to this shit, bro. This average show over here, bro. Y'all be like the regular season games and don't know.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Hey, see, this is what I don't get. Nigga like Chuck. Bro, talking about, yeah, and this and that, bro. You ain't been to the boat with the PS5? You on the same boat as us in the AFC, nigga.
I could talk, bro.
Nobody in the playoffs say, oh, I gotta play Chuck. So what I'm saying is,
you don't hear me in there beating my chest, though. You don't hear me in there saying I'm greatest or I'm that this year.
Chuck, you talk more Chuck. You talk just as much Chuck as everybody else.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I know I ain't good this year.
When niggas be ranking themselves, nigga, you be like, nigga, I beat him.
Oh, yeah. If we gonna rank, yeah, I'm up there. If we gonna rank ourselves.
If you saying you ain't won nothing, bro.
Nigga, my record better than yours. Nigga, that's all I need to know. My record is better than yours.
Let me tell you this. Hold on. The champ is in the building, man. Y'all need to recognize the champ is on the phone now. Who is this?
Dalio. Ain't that what you call him, Dalio, or whatever the fuck you was doing?
I be waiting for off season. I
Dalio. You ain't got a shot, Diamond. Ain't nobody pick you as a favorite. Didn't nobody even mention you.
I don't know what he in here talking about. You see me last time we played? I can't do that. Man, we played one time. I will. What I'm saying is, dog, nobody go undefeated. Nobody goes for everybody. What I'm saying is, it's all about the NFC is the NFC has too many killers to go undefeated.
Period.
Ain't nobody. Larry used to do it.
Used to.
We promote PS5. Hey, so when we talk about PS5, the only three niggas that can take it is Dylan, Coach White, and Drew. Everybody else, we all it's just like nigga, we went 0-16. We ain't do nothing.
Yeah, I agree with you. I tried to tell Cole Kelly that, PT. Like he talking about he got 14 victories and made it to the playoff every season. I'm like, nigga, you ain't did nothing. Because you ain't won.
Like, I don't care if you went 14-2. If you get to the playoffs, lose, just like nigga 0-16.
you're gonna be. Yes, exactly.
I feel like you ain't lost.
Man, you ain't did shit. Well, no, we talking about football. We ain't talking about the money. I won $200 off the commissioner's pot. Nigga, that don't mean nothing to me. I ain't got a bowl.
Yeah, and I'm still all in C-Bond's pocket, so that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, that don't mean shit.
It happened. You're going to be able to say it, but now you can't. In 3 seasons, you can't say nothing. I can do all the talking. You can't. So now you just got to sit there and whisper. Fine, you're a liar. So if that's the case, now y'all, if that's the case, how did I win the division twice? And let me ask you this: if I haven't beat you, how did I win the division twice? And you only won. It's 4 games. It's easy. No, we in the same division. Because we don't play each other 6 times.
So you can go 4-2 in the division, lose 2 to C-Bond, and C-Bond can lose to the Browns or somebody go 3-3 in the division. You can lose the division.
Okay, let me tell you why it do mean something. We got 100 on both of our individual games, and we have 100 on the division per season. So how does this nigga, if I only beat 1 time, nigga, all these 3 seasons, how am I up on the money? Please answer that. So C-Bond again. If you beat me, think about what you just said, bro. We run half in the 3 seasons. If I only beat you once, that means you beat me 1 time in the season.
You haven't beaten since season 1.
Okay. Anyway, I'm up on the money. So if it's about the money, what I'm saying is, nigga, I'm a nigga. You don't win the Super Bowl. It's coming up.
Yeah, I gotta tune in to these guys, man.
But at the end of the day, dog, if you don't win the championship, you can't do no talking, bro, like you a dog. And I'm a firm believer in that. So I'm like, you can go 15-4.
If I put money in my pocket, I'm good. That's all I'm happy.
It just depends on what you value.
You don't have a top 5 for the year, right? If you have a top 5 for the year of PS5, all right, you only got 3 Super Bowl chapters. The other 3 niggas got a couple of 2 niggas that went to the Super Bowl.
You're going to say anything.
What about that? You're not going to put Ray in there?
No, Ray choked twice.
Well, yeah, twice.
Hold on,
Choke.
let me say this. The reason why C-Bond can say that y'all got to understand C-Bond ain't go to the playoffs for the first 2 seasons. He had 1 good run, so now he's in the top 5.
Come to the field, now go to the top. I'm saying you have the top 5.
I say you have to put the top 5 in, they got to be consistent for the last 3 seasons. So then you can put Coach White in there, you can put Dylan in there, you can put Drew in there because they won the 3 chips. Now you got to talk about consistency. Chuck, have you won your division, or how many times have you won?
I ain't
I
won.
think it's Ray, dog. I think Ray's in there.
I ain't
So
won.
how many times have you won your division?
None.
Going by C-Bond standard, it'd be Coco, and then it would have to be Cole Kelly.
I agree.
I agree with that.
But what I'm saying is that means Super
But
Bowl.
if I have my choice of who that's 5 to me, I will only have to be champions in the regards. They champions.
Yeah.
I'll pick Ray. I'll pick this.
So let me tell you.
Nelson ain't did shit.
So let me tell you.
If we just talking about pure consistency, niggas should be doing something like Nelson been in 2 AFC championship games.
He's wrong.
Yeah, he's been the number 1 seed twice. I understand where you're coming from. I completely understand where you're coming from. 2 division champions, he has a resume. You know what I'm saying? He got to go to the West Side. He do got a resume, and I give him that. And I did the same thing with Ray. But Ray didn't want that the People Choice Award that everybody would put. You know what I'm saying? But technically, Ray shouldn't be in there. But it's just the point of knowing what Ray has done in the regular season. He's been number 1 seed. He's been consistent too. Damn near undefeated season.
So it's kind of tough not to be in there, but it's just
Yeah.
This is true. I understand. You got a thing with Ray, man.
No. Hey, hold on. I agree. Like I used to down Ray. Ray hasn't won anything since that Super Bowl. Ray is a choke artist, and that ain't trying to be funny. He do not win big games.
And let's say this: Ray Stone Cold cheated when he won the Super Bowl.
We gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, see, that's how we see. Now that's what y'all do with y'all dogs. Y'all say how I cheated, Mook cheated, but with Ray, he was the commissioner, was auditing, he was changing players' attributes. Niggas don't even bring that up. That's the nigga Pete Rose. The niggas don't even talk about it.
Yeah, they don't. We spoke on it too much. That's why.
I speak on it, but y'all speak on other niggas a lot more. No,
I agree with you wholeheartedly, and I fuck with Ray, but I agree with you
Ray
wholeheartedly.
just a choke artist.
Niggas know for a true fact. It's hard to debate that, but
he admitted it.
No, that nigga never admitted it, and he never will, and he's bet not.
This is one question to you though, BT. As Ray consistently beat top niggas and been one of the best players in this shit.
True. The truth. Ray is, yeah.
Ray last playoffs, man. When I saw Coach White and Ray playing, I was just something about Ray in my matchup. I don't know.
Ray tough as nails.
Ray, and I feel like Dylan got my card right now. And it's just certain shit that you just, you know what I'm saying, until you work something out, until you get over that mountain, that's what it is. And and to touch on what we were talking about earlier, it's just always, it's about your matchup, it's about learning the game. Now, Drew talked a lot of shit and said a lot of shit that I disagree with. One of the best things Drew said was the problem with niggas that complain about this shit, they never have taken the time out to truly learn the game. If you learn the game and you know how this bitch works and how certain things go, man, the game becomes easy to you. Then you be able to just do other shit and be able to jump over hurdles that you never thought you could before.
Like, so, Coach, when you say learn the game, do you mean learn the game or learn YouTube?
So, no, learn, like literally learn the game.
Both.
Like literally learn the game. Knowing how AIs move to certain plays and certain things and certain shit like that. That's learning the game. Learning the game, knowing how quarterbacks throw under pressure. Just like I dropped y'all nuggets and y'all didn't, most niggas didn't even know that if you got home field advantage, and if you got the exclamation mark over your receiver, the defense can see whether you running or passing the ball. Mm-hmm. Is that a key? Is that a key on me? Because you didn't know that, and then I run commit because I know you running the ball, but all you cheating. No, I know the game.
Or like PT, that's when you called me out for run committing when you came out in the Wildcat with Tyreek Hill.
Like, I mean, you did hit me with it though. No, what I'm saying is,
on the Wildcat, you're not gonna throw the ball.
So, but what I'm saying is, this is all I'm saying. No matter, Coach White, that was a great analogy. What I'm saying about the run commit glitch, to me, it's the same. It controls your AI. Literally.
But hold on, but I didn't run it as a glitch though. I had 4 down linemen, and I knew you were going to run.
No, I think you was a nickel, my dog.
Let me ask you a question.
It's big nickel. Yeah, with 4 down linemen.
Yeah.
You don't like the run commit glitch. True. Did you ever take 10 minutes to look up something how to get around it?
I did. But the thing about it is, that's not even the point. What I'm saying is, I'm coming from a different perspective. I'm coming from this perspective. 2 seasons ago, bro, when no huddle was controlling the defense, 2 Maddens ago, that was taken out of the game, and if you did it, nigga got proven guilty, you were suspended. What I'm saying now is, we have another thing on defense that controls your AI. Nigga, but it's allowed to play. My thing is, like, if it's allowed, okay, we can run it. But, like, to me, like, that's the dumbest thing in the world. Because now it's like,
let me ask you a question though, bro. So what happens if I have the momentum where it shows me your receivers' routes and none of your routes are popping up and I run commit you because I know you're running because it's not showing me any of your routes?
I think the run commit should be taken out of the game. That's just me. I think just like no huddle was taken off, just like after 3 plays, I think this should be taken out. That's all I'm saying. So if you run it, ain't nothing. But I think it's weak. I think, nigga, if I know that you doing this, just like in real football, nigga, you can't, nigga. He running, so I'm gonna just automatically run commission. I know I'm gonna stop.
No, but just like in real football, if it's fourth and inches, you gonna know somebody's running the ball. Hey, PT, you just tried to mirage a couple of things together. Now we all know, like especially if you stepped on the football field and you know, and you got a good coach, and he just hit your ass. Matter of fact, they was just talking about this shit, and I suggest all y'all to go look at it. I don't know if y'all even watch it. I Am Athlete. That shit be some of the hardest shit in the world. I love watching that shit. They was just talking about this shit on I Am Athlete. DJ Flecker was just talking about, and Josh McDaniels left the Pats, and he went to the Western and they played the Patriots. He was like, look, I coached. So y'all, I don't know if y'all would call this a cheat. But I coached Tom Brady. Tom Brady, he fast. But he's staggered. He's running the ball. Them niggas like, we won the game off that because his team was staggered. We knew he was running the ball. I called the run. I called the run play. I called the run blitz, and we all went downhill and stuffed Fred Taylor for the fucking run to win the game. Like, this is the type of shit that happens, though.
No, like, Coach White, the difference is that coaching, bro. That's just me outthinking you. I
understand that, and I'm not trying to defend the run commit glitch at all. But I'm saying is that we keep using situations like Dylan just said. You in a wildcat. I know you're not doing shit else but running the ball and not run committing. And you get mad like, oh, you cheating. No, that's not cheating. You can't pass the ball. So what the fuck I'm gonna sit back for?
So let me ask you this. So did you think the no huddle, when it got banned, did you think that we should have banned that or no?
I thought we shouldn't have banned that. Chuck can tell you to this day, I was on their ass about it like that shit whack.
But how can you, so in real football, it's a difference.
Because in real football, that happens. That's what I'm saying.
But on the video game,
mad about that happens.
But on the video game, everybody knows, nigga, after you run that no huddle 3 times, my defense is not going to hear the calls, and they're going to react super late to getting in position and running with you.
Hey, you would never win this with me. I won multitude of games at Belleville just like that. When we moving fast and I'm snapping that bitch nigga, we running back up to the line. Ain't no coach, ain't nobody got no chance to go on the field, call the defense to his defense to tell them what to do. No, you just got to react. You're stuck in that shit.
No, see, the difference is, I think we kind of saying the same thing, but it's different. If you're coaching, and now you're just out-coaching me, if you run no huddle, and you just out-coaching me, that's one thing. But on the video game, automatically, your defense got slow, and automatically, nigga, it did not react to the offense. So that, if you're on defense, and you're saying, I want to go to man, nigga, they ain't gonna know what to do. And that was a pure glitch on the game. Now, that's out coaching somebody in real football, but on the video game, nigga, if your offense is allowed to do it, my defense should be allowed to do it because it's a video game. But certain things on the game...
You ain't audible like that all the time. I get what you're saying, but it's hard to make adjustments and say certain things in these situations because there's been times where if you no huddle one time, it's hard for you to move. But if I'm on no huddle and I'm quit hiking, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about if I no huddle and then I'm taking 15, 20 seconds after I no huddle to call my play, and you can't call your play, you feel like you're at a disadvantage. But if I'm no huddling and I'm snapping the ball within 2-3 seconds, you understand that because now you're getting out coached. But when I can't call a play and you taking 15 seconds, you just keeping me no huddle, I understand where you're coming from. I got you.
He wasn't doing that just to see if he was in man or in coverage. Nigga, he was doing that because if you do it so many times, automatically, nigga, that corner won't be able to stay with that receiver. So now if motioning 3 times, he's going to have more people to the right side than you got to the right side, and he got the advantage with blockers and you can't stop it. To me, that's garbage, bro. And when we know stuff like that is in the game, to where like it's something that I personally cannot control, I think that should be taken out of the game. That's all I'm saying. And like that with the run commit glitch, nigga, if I'm running the ball and you hit this in this right formation, nigga, everybody just coming in like, I just think that's gay. I think all of that is gay. If I can't control it, see, like, you remember when G-Money had brought the lightning bolt with his nigga, every single time a nigga runs the lightning bolt, no matter what defense you was in, nigga, he was getting behind your safeties. See, like, you remember that play?
That's my play.
That was a straight up glitch. That's trash.
Let me tell you, it ain't a glitch. Cover both, play outside, stop it.
No, it didn't, C-Von.
It did. You just didn't know that.
C-Von, let me tell you this, dog. You beat me in the AFC Championship off of that. You scored three bombs off of that. I was in every defense you could nigga, it wasn't no way you could. It was a pure D glitch. It was the lightning bolt. Everybody know it was a glitch. Nigga, I don't know if y'all know that.
Y'all changed the name of my play and it's called the post corner.
I know what it's called, but we called it the lightning bolt because nigga, you get hit like lightning hitting your defense and you couldn't stop it.
Y'all made it to the final four of the man championship with that man turn.
So what I'm saying is, dog, there's certain things on the game that Madden allows nigga that are pure glitches, and then they come and patch it because they know it's wrong. So what I'm saying is you sorry, that's what I'm saying, but it don't work like it worked back in the day.
It worked how it needed to work now. You just need to stop and do something else if you ain't gonna learn the game. If you ain't gonna learn the game, just do something else to life.
So, C-Von, if you learned the game and only won one division championship and I won two, I think you need to look in the mirror. You remember that song that Michael Jackson wrote, Man in the Mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, darling. Joe, you still on here? Tell these boys about what we used to talk about, man. Like, hey, dog, you gotta become a wolf, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, the whole Chuck RPO situation.
Yeah, like nigga, you gotta become a wolf, bro. Like this shit ain't no like.
Coach,
I'm gonna be real with you, PT. I'm gonna be real with you, PT. I was on the other side of that fence, dog. I was sitting back. I was in the division that year when Mook was doing all that shit. I had to see this man every year. This man beat me multiple times in the playoffs, and I was that nigga. Man, this shit is gay. This shit whack, bro. Fuck all that. No, instead of me putting that same energy in of trying to overcome this shit, I put more energy in complaining about why we ain't doing nothing about it. And I learned how the league work. It's guidelines. It ain't rules. It's guidelines. Niggas ain't out here trying to stop every little thing and everything everybody do, because if that's the case, then niggas would be under center running quarterback sneaks every play because everything got a fucking glitch to it. And I think even that shit was glitched out last year for a minute where you could do the quarterback sneak and fucking run for 5 yards or some stupid shit. But what I'm saying is I changed my approach. And my approach was this. I'm gonna become a wolf. Fuck that. Ain't no this out of bounds. I'm not running this shit. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Because another nigga running on you in a heartbeat, and then you'll be sitting back like, I was trying to play good traditional football, and niggas built legacies off glitch shit. It's 100 niggas out here who done ran all type of glitch or shady or whatever you want to call it to win, and we don't hold their feet to the fire like that. So now let's all play this way and let's just shut the fuck up about it. Like, look, dog, that nigga brought something to the table. I brought something to the table. That nigga was a better man today, and that's how I walk away from the table, bro.
No, that's exactly what it is, nigga. If you doing something, nigga, that is allowed, nigga, I mean, you ain't cheating. You do.
Hey, PT.
What up?
Let's go back to the beginning of the Monday to a movie, y'all.
All right.
Y'all niggas came with my careers with the Michael Vick leaders.
Y'all or Mook?
Yeah.
But y'all was acting with it.
Okay.
And how was my camera? Full set. Bring it. When a nigga got a glitch, the nigga gets praised where I'm from.
So, see, mine. Let me say the whole story. The reason why y'all was saying bring it is because it had 3 times more glitches.
Don't matter. Don't
act like Luke just came and nigga y'all was being was like nigga come play. Nigga, you had glitches.
I ain't disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is may the best man win.
That's what I'm saying. We better become a war. What this shit ain't by you no more. What is your shit? It sounds like the theme of Madden around you, PT, is glitches, bro. From the first time you messed around, there was glitches. To now, there's 20 years later, you're still on that same shit.
Yeah, and it's the thing about it is, so at the end of the day,
different.
It ain't no difference. It's just certain niggas, let me tell you this, certain niggas got a way of playing Madden. And some niggas gonna say, look, I'm gonna play this way, win, lose, or draw. And I ain't gonna basically, because I look at it like when you doing that, you cheating niggas that you play with, nigga. And like, to me, it ain't working. But some niggas like, I'll do anything to win. And that's how some niggas think. I don't think like that. Like, I'm not about to run something with y'all niggas. I've been playing with y'all niggas.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It's hard for me to sit here and listen to you on this phone about talking about gameplay, because He Without Sin, please cast the first song, because you done did a lot of shady shit in this bitch, bro.
Like what?
Like, nigga, like switching illegal players. Like, shit.
So let me tell you. So let me tell you this.
You done ran glitch shit, and the other niggas ran glitch shit to get dubs on you.
Bro, let me tell you this.
Like, bro, come on, man.
Hey, let me
Gonna give me the holier than thou talk.
No, I'm totally not that. What I'm trying to tell you is, a lot of stuff, like I said about Ray, a lot of niggas have done less, but it's talked about more. Nigga, when I was playing with the player out of position, nigga, I was literally at practice. Never played in the game.
That's not the first time you got caught for that shit.
Yes, I did. You can ask me.
Man, that was not the first time, bro. I've been in this league with you a long time. You got suspended when he was with the other team for doing the same shit.
No, I did not, bro. Like, only time I got suspended.
It's Chuck's on the line. Chuck can tell you. Chuck probably is letting us talk.
Only time I got suspended, they dirt on my name when I bought a player. But Chuck, no. Because Frank told him. Nigga, when I did it, me and Deshaun did it, it was totally legal. Nigga, at like week 8, Frank was like, I'm not going to do that no more because, and let me tell you why Frank said we're not doing it. He was like, I don't want a nigga to know that he's not going to the playoffs. And then he just tell his whole team, and if somebody else want to play that team is bold, so we not doing it no more. Mook got caught doing it after Frank put that out. So I didn't do anything wrong with that. When I had my player out of position, I was trying something in practice. I never played in the game with it. It's like, oh yeah, you can't even switch. You suspended. I get suspended for stuff like that. I didn't screenshot my thing. I get suspended. That was the stuff I get suspended for. And then like when you talking about what glitch plays, I don't run anything that determines your AI. Do I run YouTube stuff like everybody else? Yeah. But can't
man, you had just came out and ran the same play that Chuck ran against Dylan and beat somebody running that shit. Come on, bro.
That wasn't a glitch.
That is a.
You talking about the RPO?
Yes, dog. That is a glitch. That's all over YouTube as a known glitch because the defense don't even react to the quarterback. That's how you able to run.
My defense freezes. That's why I complained about it so much. It's because literally my defense just stood there.
Let me tell y'all this. I never went on YouTube to see that. I was watching Chuck play. I had Trey Lance, and I literally screenshotted his play when the nigga played.
That be my problem when niggas say shit. So look, this be the stories that people use, right? Like, I don't use YouTube. I got this and I stole this from somebody else, but he stole it from YouTube. So technically, it's the same shit. No,
so if you, but let me ask you this, because it's about intentions too. If you straight up on everything you love, you don't know where a nigga got that, but you see an effective play, and you add it to your game. You ain't go to YouTube or nothing. If you got an effective play that I see, and I add it to my game, and you honestly didn't know if it's a glitch or nothing like that.
In your case, I can't give you that because it was all in the group chat of him glitching out his defense. It's a glitch run play. Only defense that Chuck had is you can't find that exact play on YouTube. Nigga, the basis of the play is all over YouTube.
Oh, I wouldn't know because I don't even be on YouTube like that, so I didn't know that. I'm being all the way 100.
But you got to know, BT, is you play in a league full of dudes who look at YouTube. So if you find something that's looking kind of sexy, you got to kind of realize that it's probably off of YouTube.
Let me ask one more question about your phone, PT.
How do you take so much pride not looking at YouTube?
No, let me say this. I would look at YouTube. I don't have a problem with YouTube. YouTube is a part of Madden now. What I'm saying is, if, like with the run commit glitch, nigga Marty called me and told me that was a glitch. If I'd have played you and you was just stopping me, I wouldn't have thought it was no glitch. I'd have been like, this nigga got an outcode defense. That's how I knew it was a cheat. So then when the next everybody was saying, oh, it's a cheat. So I'm like, so y'all gonna
hold on.
No.
Hey, listen, let me say something.
So it's all good.
Hold on, PT. Let me say something. I'm going to tell you something I don't think I ever said in the chat. What Coach Wright did, he told me weeks before what he was doing, it was not that run glitch that was on YouTube. And he was running it. I was like, go ahead. Niggas don't know you doing it. I told him to do it. Flat out.
Again, I would not know
it was totally different from the way that they was running it on YouTube. But,
no, I would not even know.
And then that run glitch came out and everybody thought he was doing that. But he was doing something different as far as the setup. It wasn't even like this thing on YouTube.
And so let me ask you this. Now, would you be a man and say, you got that? Did you go lab that and figure that out by yourself, or did you purely get that off of YouTube?
He got it off another guy in another league.
So was that off of YouTube? Like, see how you just hold on, Chuck.
I ain't justifying it. It wasn't on YouTube. It's been in Madden, bro. They said it. People just didn't know. It's been there all the time.
I mean, I already went into the spiel with you earlier in the conversation, but I mean, to be honest with you, I called Chuck. This is how it all happened. I called Chuck. I said, bro, I just played this nigga. Because I'm in that league with all the young boys where they damn near be playing pro tournaments and all the rest of that. I said, bro, I don't think I'm trash. But I couldn't fucking run the ball, period, on this nigga. Now, you only can run my version of it if you got certain niggas with certain abilities. I ain't never tell everybody the whole detail how to do it, but you got to have certain abilities on certain players. And I said, dog, this nigga completely fucked me up, bro. And I said, I'm going to figure this shit out. Chuck can tell you, I said, dog, I got this nigga channel. I'm watching all his games. I'm watching his breakdowns. I'm going to practice trying to learn this shit. So I learned it through practice. And I told hey, Chuck, like, dog, I found this shit out. I learned how to do it. And I was like, this shit is over with. I said, it's over with. And certain abilities, and I pass commit, and I right-click in, I can send them niggas down, heal fast like that. But my man's, like he said, he only believed it's that effective because of the run commit glitch. So while Marty's thinking I was just purely run commit, no, most of the time, 90% of the time when niggas don't even know about my game, I pass commit damn near every play. Damn near every play unless I figure out something about you. But in playoffs, I'm going to figure out your tendencies. And if niggas actually watch the game, Marty ran the ball every first down. That's Marty M.O. until this year. He always trying to get ahead of the sticks. I told him this shit. Like, nigga, I did run commit you, nigga, because I wasn't afraid of you. You in the snow, too. So I know you feel like you going to run the ball. And I sit here on this phone and I tell everybody, if I knew about the run commit before everybody, I would have ran the shit. So niggas could throw the shit on me all they want, because I would have ran it if I knew it.
But Coach White, at the end of the day, bro, it's in the game. So, like, if it's legal, as far as the commissioners and all of that, nigga, it's legal. Like, there ain't nothing the nigga can say. Nigga, now the whole league is running it, and now that's what makes the game not fun no more. Because it's like,
here come the wife. It is over. I'm about to shut the shit down. She coming in. She about to be on the nut.
Before the shit go. If the nigga running the ball on you, and a lot of niggas don't even know this, if he motion his receivers, if his offensive lineman light up, like you can see his name, that nigga running the ball 100% of the time. Like, it's shit like that in the game niggas don't know about that make the game easy, dog. Like, it's all type of shit in this game. Niggas don't do their homework. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like, I can tell you so much stuff I know about the game just by listening to certain shit and just talking to certain niggas, and they just drop you knowledge.
Nah, I believe you. But good luck to y'all niggas, man. And Chuck, we got that bet. Best record. 50.
And me and C-Von up for 300 again. You know, I hope the best for all y'all niggas.
Hey, this has been a good talk, fellas. Good show. I'll see y'all next week. Yeah, it was yeah.
You ain't say nothing.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Didn't Nitty, you remember when I
yeah, he did. He said, yeah, I put it in the chat when it happened, though. Remember, I apologized or whatever. Hey,
I want you to tell Coach White so he didn't know. Did I tell you I did everything that was legal?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Hey, let me ask you this, though, before I go. Have you ever in the history of MML been to a Super Bowl?
No.
That's all I got to say.
I've been to the AFC Championship.
Nigga, that don't count. Have you ever been to a bowl? Have you sniffed a bowl? No. No. All right. Peace.
How long you been in?
Ever.
How long you been in the league?
4 years.
Since it started.
5 years. He's been longer than that.
Yeah.
Ever.
I've been
Never.
in the league since it
He's
started.
a bum.
And I got a bowl in 3 seasons.
Yeah, he's a bum.
He's better than me. I admit that. Like, I ain't... Bro, one thing about me, I'm going to keep it 100. Like I said, I play the game for a different reason than everybody else. I play the game purely because I love it, first off, but I play it, nigga, to get away from the wife and my kids. Nigga, and so, like,